YouTube. What up? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? We got some shit we gonna talk about today, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to break some news to y'all, but I'm gonna let my guy break it first. You know what I'm saying? We got some elite information up over here. You feel me? We get to these comments. Make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. False God, what up? Ari's back. Hopefully we get a big that's young athletic in July. Hey, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure everybody can hear me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody that's going to pull up in a few minutes and break some information to y'all, man, about BONNER, probably that nobody has in the world. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has it. No reporter, no YouTuber, no nothing. You feel me? But I don't want to tell you guys. I want to let him do it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to hold off on that. I just want to make sure I'm good right now. Eastside, what up? KC553, I hope so too, but I won't hold my breath. The front office and White are a joke. Yeah, man, they tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? They tripping. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about CC struggles. We're going to talk about BONNER. I'm saying Kelsey getting busy, Boston getting busy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that news I promised y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some news I want to tell y'all. But I want to kind of let him get it off first. You know what I mean? I want to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title. Do y'all see the title? Everybody see the title. Tell me what I'm talking about in the title. I think I changed the title. You know what I'm saying? Jared Thomas, what up? She got to stop burning. She got to stop turning the ball over. Junkie, it's time to admit that she's not been good this year. Yeah, she ain't been, bro. I keep it real, homie. She ain't playing good right now. But that don't mean I'm gonna turn my back on her. That don't mean, like, bro, this is how I look at it, man. She had 3 bad games. But think about all the games she played in her career, bro, from college to now. So you take 3 bad games, that outweigh all the stuff she been doing. So she had 3 bad games, and that just say all the other stuff was just fool's gold. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I call it like it is, bro. She played bad. I call it out, bro. She ain't playing good right now. She in a slump, bro. But I think she going to bounce back out of it. And I'm going to be here so nobody say, oh, well, you turned your – nah, I've been here the whole time. I did a whole video on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Flat out. They say all good. Listen, I'm an Angel Reese stan. I know. I'll be seeing you over there in the comments. I'll be seeing you over there in the comment section. You know it's all good, fam. Jared, what you don't know about my channel, you probably know that I don't be treating people like that, like they do over there, bro. They call people all kind of names and all kind of shit, bro. I ain't be trying to hear that shit, bro. But anyway, I'm an Angel Reese stan, but I don't hate CC. I want to see her succeed, but she isn't right now. Yeah, she ain't doing nothing right now, bro. I got to keep it real. You know what I mean? I ain't going to sit over here and lie to y'all, man, like she having a good year. You know what I mean? But the crazy part about it is what people don't understand is this, right? Okay, let's not say the last game. Last game, she didn't have a good game at all, bro. But the game before that, when everybody was saying she was having a bad game, that stat line is a good game for a lot of players. So that just tell you how special and how elite she is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about Angel Reese. But the Angel Reese game when she had the triple-double or the double-double, the triple-double, that was damn near the exact same stat line CC had, and we called it a bad game. Come on, bro. Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. They said Ari coming back. Hey, she signed already, right? Didn't she sign? They said glad Ari's back. Yeah, I guess she signed already. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how it's for turnovers if she passed the ball to somebody else. They don't catch it. Yeah, sometimes that's true, Daniel, you know what I mean? But sometimes she just turned the ball over, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to call it how it is, you know what I mean? But I don't be tripping off that, man. You know what I'm saying? Only reason we saying that now, man, is because we was losing. You know what I'm saying? She had a bad game, turned over the ball like, 8, 9 times, and we still won. That's all I care about. That's all I really care about. We won. Kelsey stepped up. Boston stepped up. And what y'all don't understand is this. See, I see something that y'all don't see, right? I see something y'all don't see. Look at how Kelsey was balling yesterday. Look at how Boston was balling yesterday. So imagine when CC bounced out of this shit, we're going to be hard to beat, bruh. We're going to be hard to beat. All CC got to do is bounce out of this shit, man. We're going to be hard to beat. Boston seems like she coming on, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We are Dak Prescott fans. If Dak Prescott has bad games, we both call it out. Yeah, we do. We do. Her turnover aren't the problem. She's struggling mentally, but damn, can you blame her? Nah, I don't blame her, bro. Don't nobody in the league got the amount of static on their back as she do, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like she do. All right, cool, man. I'll see you in hey, Pope, I see you, bro. Hey, Pope about to pull up. He got some information for y'all. I'm going to let him tell it. Yeah, man, but just imagine if CC was balling and Kesby was balling like that in Boston. Bro, we're going to be hard to beat, man. Hey, Fever Nation, don't give up on the team, man. Don't give up on CC. Don't give up on the team. Don't give up on CC. We going to bounce back. That girl ain't just started learning how to play basketball yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We going to bounce back. And when we bounce back, I want all the haters to keep the same energy. Flat out, bro, because they over there on channels killing CC right now. I see it. The good thing is we can seem to be able to win with her. So imagine how that's the hey, bam. Great minds think alike, Danny. That's the same thing I just said right now. Same thing I just said right now on a bad game. You know what I'm saying? And I know they waiting for that. I know that. Ooh, hey, you know we play Page coming up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pope, all you do is hit the link, bro. I'm gonna show you right now. Hey, Pope, all you got to do is hit that link and then add your channel. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do, bro. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But, yeah, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? We play Page coming up, right? That game right there might set a record in attendance, or not attendance, but like ratings and all that. Man, that game might set a record because everybody – check this out, chat. CC right now has the Mayweather effect. Let me tell y'all what I mean by that, right? A lot of people hated Mayweather. That's why he rich. You know what I'm saying? He rich because he can fight. True enough. He was a boxer. I get all that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people bought that $50.99, $60 pay-per-view to see him lose. Some people bought it. They love Mayweather, and some people bought it to see him lose. You know what I'm saying? That's how CC is, bro. So many people want to see her lose, bro. She got 1 million fans, but she also got 1 million people that hate her. You know what I'm saying? And if you like Angel Reese, you can't like Caitlin Clark. That's just how it goes. Like, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. I don't, like, hate on Angel Reese. You know what I mean? Let her do her thing. I just think she's not better than CC. And when people bring that shit up, I debunk it. That's all. That's it. I don't be hating on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let the girl do her thing. These girls is what, 22, 23 years old? You know what I mean? Got to give it up to Reese. She had a great game yesterday. Yeah, she did. She was balling. But Prodigal, this is what I be trying to say. You don't see me over here hating on the girl, but every time she have a good game, they want to compare it to CC. It's no comparison. There's no comparison. That shit CC did yesterday, bro, that's an anomaly, bro. That shit ain't going to happen all the time. You know what I mean? That shit ain't gonna happen all the time. Hey, yo, I got Pope getting ready to pull up. I think he backstage getting this thing. Eastside said, check my last comment. All right, give me a second, bro. Give me a second real quick. Give me a second. What you say, Eastside? What you say, Eastside? What'd you say, Eastside? I don't see it, bro. Retype that shit or something, man. I don't see it. I don't see it, Eastside. This one right here. My fear is CC never recovers from her previous form. She has the yips. Ben Simmons. Hey, I said that yesterday. I mentioned Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Many other professional athletes. I said that, man, but I think she gonna bounce back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. She been under the spotlight since what? Her sophomore year or something in college. When she was always doing things, but like when she became like we knew she was special. So she been doing this for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping, man. Do I hate seeing it? Yes, I do, man. Do I feel bad for her at times? Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. You know what I mean? But I believe she's going to bounce back, man. Let's get Lisa Blue as a coach and see what happens. Yeah, man, because she know how to play with CC. You know what I mean? She know how to play with CC. And then we got all this other shit going on with Bonner and Stephanie White. Man, now is the opportunity to just clean house. Get all them up out of here, bro. Let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? My problem ain't Bonner leaving. I don't have a problem with Bonner leaving because I want her gone like the fourth, fifth game. I want her to gone then. So I don't have a problem with her leaving. The only problem I have is you came over here, man, and messed up situations where we could have went and got somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Other than her leaving, I don't give a damn. Take Howard with you. It's just that you signed that contract, bro. We could have got somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? You folded under the pressure, man. Playing over here is like playing for the Lakers. It's like playing for the Cowboys. See, Bonner could have a good game, a bad game over there in Connecticut. Don't nobody know shit. She just have a bad game, go home to her wife. They kicking and chilling, all that. Over here, you have a bad game. It's national news. It's talked about. She wasn't built for that pressure, man. That's all it was. She wasn't built for it. She wasn't built for it. I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Watch. Y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button too, man. Hit that like button because hey, I got 140 people off in here, man. 35 likes, man. Hit that like button, man, and I'm gonna give y'all something I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, man. Hit that like button. Let's see them likes go up, man. I want them likes all the way up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we can really get to it, man. I'm gonna pull up something right now. I'm gonna show y'all. I was waiting on the homie to pull up though. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he pull up, we're gonna get to it. As soon as he pull up, we're gonna get to it. Okay. That's tonight, brother. What's tonight? She has people actively trying to bring her demise. You already know, Mosey. You already know. But watch the bounce back. The bounce back gonna be crazy. The bounce back gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be on their helmet. Haters on X are all a holiday. Hey, man. Hey. I don't think Coach has CC her back. Nah, she don't got her back. You know what I'm saying? She don't got her back. You knew damn well CC was a running gun player when you brought these old ass senior citizens up over here, man. You know what I mean? Flat out. John, did you see CC facial expression after the win? She's still not looking happy. I didn't see that, but I did see when Kelsey hit that three-pointer. You see how happy CC was for Kelsey? She ran over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All that. She ran over there and all that. You feel me? Like happy for her. They don't be doing that shit for CC though. He said drop the link for Pope. I did. I'll drop it again. I did. Pope doing another re-skit. Nah, I don't know if he's doing another re-skit, but y'all gonna see right now. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned and hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned and hit that like button, bro. Because everybody need to see this shit. Everybody need to see this shit, bro. Stay tuned and hit that damn like button. Yo.
Yeah. What it do? Hey, how stream this to your okay, right there. Just do that like that. Do that like that. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's up, Junkie? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro. We were just going over CC struggles and stuff like that. And I was just telling them, bro, she gonna bounce back, man. She gonna bounce back. You know what I mean? When she bounce back, I want everybody that left to keep their ass over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bruh. Flat out, bruh. But I know I've been telling the chat that you had something that you wanted to get into. So I'm gonna let you guys get into it. But before you get into it, hey, bro, I need them likes at 80. At 80.
Keep cooking while I type the title up. Keep cooking while I
type
the title.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, Pope gonna get the cooking. You know how he do. You know what I'm saying? Pope gonna get the cooking in here in a minute. But we need them likes up to 80, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he's streaming live on his channel too. If you ain't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. You know what I mean? He gonna be streaming live. It's the same stream right here, but on his channel. You know what I'm saying? So get them likes up to 80, and then I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Ari McDonald back though. Okay, so you know, hey, listen, man, lose one, we gain one, and I'm really excited about McDonald. But yeah, we gonna definitely talk about this old sucker ass DB ass person here in just a second. Let me just get this. I don't know, being back. Let me get this up. I ain't never did this like this. So shout out to Junkie, man. Put me on the sound.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get this up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how you feel about Ari McDonald while I'm doing this? What's your thoughts on her coming back to the squad?
I don't know how they gonna use her, man. You know what I mean? Is she coming? Who coming off the bench first? Her or Sid? I don't know how they gonna use her, man. So I'm happy for her coming back because she did good when she was here. Plus, she played good defense. You know what I'm saying? And she know her role. She not over here trying to. She know where. You know what I mean? She know the pecking order. You feel me? But I just don't know how Stephanie gonna use her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. We'll see though. We'll see though.
We'll see. All right,
you know what I mean? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Chat. Y'all get them likes up to 80, chat.
Yeah. I like this setup you got here, my G. I like this background you got going on, especially to get down right there. That's real unique. That's real unique, Junkie. Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You ready to get into it?
All right, I believe so. It says I'm in the show. Let's see if I can share.
Let me see.
It's going to allow me to do that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, listen, Chad. DEWANNA BONNER, she reached out to me. No bullshit. She reached out to me. I'm about to show you. No bullshit. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm not showing you till you hit 100 likes on this motherfucker. At least. Hold on. How many people we got? We got at least.
Yeah, you connected. I see it. You connected.
I'm connected now. All right, because yeah, we got to get the lights up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean?
Hey, this right here. Hey, chat. Let me tell y'all something, chat. This right here that he about to tell y'all is breaking news, bro. Ain't nobody in the world got this. Not ESPN, not Fox, not the YouTuber around the corner. Nobody. We about to give y'all something nobody knows. So go ahead and hit that like button on both channels. Stop the cap.
All right, so when I go over here to my channel, let's go ahead.
We're going to get to it. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This one channel on YouTube said Paige B is better than CC. Hey, they're entitled to their opinion, bro. You know, so I think Paige got a better mid-range than CC. You know what I mean? Like, I could say certain things like that, but all-around better player, I don't see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. She in a slump right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? She in a slump right now. That's it. All great players go through slumps, man. All of them. We done all seen it. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. But we gonna get into this Bonner shit, man, because she sold us down the damn drain and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you think about CC while we waiting? What you think about CC's play so far while we waiting?
Oh, wait, man. CC been playing bad, man. She been playing uninspired basketball, to say the least. All right, let's see. Did I bring it up? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up.
I gotta pull it up. I got you.
Okay, bet. So
let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, so yeah, she just been playing like she not feeling it. Like she not feeling it. She not energized. and none of that stuff. So when I was scrolling through Instagram, man, and sure enough, came across DEWANNA Bonner and her IG story, and I commented on it. I'm like, you know, I got on it. Is this my super chat I'm seeing or your super chat? I don't know. How this works. Did you got super chat? Because if not, I gotta read that out.
I'll read it for you. I don't know who's it is. I think this might be on my channel. Tony D, is it Tony D? Yeah. Tony D, what up? Salute to the super chat. He say CC is deflated. Hey, she so seemed like it, bro. She seemed deflated, man. But I believe she gonna bounce back, bro. Hey, Tony D, stay tuned, man. I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you. And it might be the Page game on Friday. Don't be surprised if she come out, you know what I'm saying, and go for. Hey, I'm telling you, man.
I'll be there live, man. I'm gonna take y'all live with us too. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Y'all be sure to tune in to that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so salute to the super chat. Go ahead, bro.
So yeah, man. Yeah, I was scrolling and I had something to say to her, and lo and behold, she had something to say to me back. Go ahead and play the video, man. Make sure y'all go hit like this video and go view it, and leave a comment on it as well.
That's a video?
Yeah, it's a video.
That ain't no video.
Yeah, press play.
That ain't no video, man.
Man, you can press play on it.
That ain't no video. You gotta send me the video file. That ain't no video. That's a screenshot.
It's on my YouTube channel. Nah. Let me see.
Okay. You want me to go to your YouTube channel then?
Yeah. So I was scrolling through Instagram, and look what I come across. I come across DEWANNA Mama Grandmama. That's the name there. It's DEWANNA Grandmama Bonner. Grandmama Bonner then posted stories with her kids and whatnot shopping. Now all of a sudden she can come out and about. And I, you know, of course, let me show y'all again, for real. This is really DEWANNA Bonner. Let me go back. As you can see, 35 posts, 88.2K followers, and following 1,600. And I post here. So we get into a full get down. And here she is talking shit. She want to reply. All of a sudden now she want to respond back to people and get to talking. So I say, you weak as fuck for what you did. Fa don't like ugly. Now you got the nerve to post stuff after you scammed the league. God, star. That's what I meant to say. God don't like ugly. And then, of course, here she come, thinks she been a smart ass. Is God ugly? Go do something with your life instead of harassing a woman in their inbox. Only bums do that. I reply, I see what you do with your life is quit. You the bum that got benched. You want to, and here goes DEWANNA. You want to be relevant so bad. Now, what this told me is she must know me. When she looked at my page and when she looked at who was messenger, she recognized, because my name isn't on Instagram, isn't the Pope Be Frank. It's Nitty the Pope. But that's easy to put two and two together. Plus, I'm sure she's seen me on the YouTube before doing content covering Caitlin Clark and the WNBA in general. So here she is talking about you want to be relevant so bad. I'm like, 7 points and calling someone a bum, laughing my ass off. Go be a man somewhere. Instead, arguing with a woman. I respond, you want to be relevant is why you snaked Indiana. I've been relevant. Idiot. That's why you messaging me. So you can become relevant. Now scram, bum. Girl, please. None of y'all was relevant till Clark came, you lame. I reply. Now scram with that far back hairline. Listen, DB. Hey, now let me pause it real quick. Now, for people, I see somebody saying who text this message. This is DEWANNA Bonner, ladies and gentlemen. Bullshit you not. I was shocked too, because she ain't said nothing to nobody. So I was shocked that I had to double check and make sure. I'm like, let me look back. But if you look at the top of the screen on the video, it shows you her Instagram with the blue star, the little whatever. What do you call it? The verification.
Hold on real quick, Pope. Hey, Eastside Legend. No, this is not a skit. This is not Fugazi. DEWANNA Bonner flaked on the Indiana Fever and the Pope just happened to hit her inbox, and she responded. So this is their back and forth right here. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so y'all can look at the top of the screen up here, where my cursor is, and you can see DEWANNA BONNER. And again, when I go back to the beginning, do I show this? Hold on. I think I show that, her page. Yeah, we're going to go. Where do I show her page? Yeah, I'm sure I showed her page. If I ain't showed it, I am going to show it. So you'll see. But yeah, this is her, man. No bullshit. Check it out. I understand you old, okay? I'm older. That's one of the most old school jokes, old school lines. You gotta get your jokes up, okay? You gotta get your jokes up to par, and your game. This is a damn shame. Now I'm messaging because you sad, Frank. And I say, I don't know why she said Frank. Right, hairline Frank. I don't know what that's about. I have respect. Don't Frank me. It's the Pope. It's the Pope to you. Okay? You don't Frank me. Respect for you, I said. She replies, I don't care what you had. I respond, a lot of people did, and you just threw it all away. And for what? Because I'm trying to get answers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get answers for the people. Since she's talking. Hey, Junkie, I have respect for her. Did you have respect for her even from last year? Even when she did the little bullshit, I have respect for her game.
I had respect for her too, bro. And CC came back in the game, took heat for people said she was stat padding. She came back in the game to try to get you to break your record. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never, well, I don't know this. I could be wrong. I might be speaking out of turn. But you all on Sports Illustrated and shit, you know what I'm saying? Commercials. CC standing next to CC got you lit. And I don't think you was ready for it, bro. The pressure is over here. It's different, man. It's different. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept your ass over there, bro. We could have got somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I did have respect for her, but all that's gone, bro. And on top of that, you wasn't balling. It ain't like you left and you was balling. You weren't balling.
Wasn't even balling. And so that's what I tell her. I'm like, she calling me a bum. Like, you having 7 points. And you talking about a bum, that's a bum. You got benched, and then you quit. That's a super bum. Because here she go. A lot of people, I say, I have respect for you. She said, I don't care what you had. I say, a lot of people did, and you just threw it all away. And for what? She says, not because of you. Ha, 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 ha. Bum, bum, bum. You two, I say, you too old, pouting, talking about not a good fit. What's up with that? I was trying to get answers from her. She's saying you too old to be messaging a woman when you don't know shit. I said you played horrible, got benched, then quit. Right, we rhyming at this point. We on point. I said, let me see if she'd give me something. Would she give us an answer? What really happened? What really transpired? She put, not because of you. Bum, bum, bum. You too old to be pouting, talking about not a good fit. What's up with that? Again, I'm trying to get her to talk. I'm trying to get her to say something about why she quit on the team. But no, she comes back with more dumbness. And you too old to be messaging a woman when you don't know shit. Now, again, this is another thing with black women in general, especially. You think you're too good. You think you're above reproach. You think you should be exempt from criticism. You are a professional basketball player, supposedly, an old veteran. Imagine an NFL, NBA, MLB major player too at that, max contract player in a professional sport, and they did some shit like this, it would get ran through the mud.
Man, check
they get ran through the
mud. Let me get this super chat real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me get this super chat real quick. We're gonna get back to it. Hey, y'all get them likes up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't tripping if whoever in the chat. I'm saying it's all good. He said, oh no, my bad. I want you to ask Fever owners, did you get lied to? Were you fooled or knew white is slowing? Damn, disappeared on me. It disappeared on me. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Okay, my bad. I want you to ask Fever fans, did you get lied to? Were you fooled? Knew white is slowing the team. Hey, man. We gonna get on that in a minute. We're gonna get on White in a minute. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get on White in a minute, man, because I got some choice words for her too. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you again, Tony D, for the super chat. I think it was one more in here, and we're gonna get back to it. Yep, Adrian Ross attack. Pope came back. Yeah, hey, he killed her, man. Hey, he did take up for her. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't seen that video, hey man, y'all know how he do, bro. Yeah, you subscribe to his channel, you know how he give it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so you ain't seen that video. Go check out that video. Salute to you again, Tony D. Go ahead, Pope.
Yeah, Tony D. Shout out to you for the $2. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah. So again, man, people. For them to sweep this under the rug, ESPN, they should be dogging this woman. They should be talking about her, holding her hand to the fire like this right here. So unprofessional on all fronts. The fact that what she did to the team, bro, how she got us, and then want to talk about only people that can. She don't want nobody else to sign her off the waivers except for Phoenix Mercury. That's just bullshit. But let's finish with this little chat, and then we can get on to it. Professional basketball player, supposedly. And again, yeah, if you're just coming in, man, hit the like button, subscribe to both channels, man. It's junkie up here, man. Man, we up here, we about to cut up all night. And again, this is DeWanna Bonner responding. Me and DeWanna Bonner having a back and forth on her Instagram, page. Because you're a woman, no man should be able to criticize you. Crazy work. Or ask you questions when you just scammed the whole league and played terrible, so you can no trade value would be there for you, and you can get waived and go play with your girlfriend. That's some of the most dirtiest, shadiest shit I have encountered in all of my life. She puts, I said, you played horrible, got benched, and quit. Where's your mom? DeWanna Bonner asked, is that what you teach your kids? I said, meaning about to quit. DeWanna replies, she had to raise you better than that. Go have you some kids. How about that? My kid's more relevant than you. Scram, loser. I know what I know. And because you're a woman makes you exempt from criticism, I asked. Question mark. I've given you enough time. You don't know shit. Especially, no, that's okay. And then I put, just to add on to the last one, I know what I know, and because you're a woman makes you exempt from criticism, especially when you flaked on a whole fan base, even though that says Dan base, whole fan base. Well, tell me. She says, so scram. My last things I say to her is, why would you leave the best organization in the W with the best player? I have kids and taught them never to start something you and not finish. We all know you're not teaching that to yours. Come on my show and explain yourself, or get in front of a camera and explain yourself, old lady. And that's it. That's all, man. Again, DeWanna Bonner and me and her had our little back and forth for a minute, but yeah, she wouldn't come up off of nothing. She wouldn't come up off of nothing. Just talking trash back and forth. But again, I thought it was interesting that she ain't said nothing and nobody ain't tweeted out nothing. But here she go now with an Instagram story. Now the story, if you go to her Instagram, she have it where you can't comment no more. So funny thing is, Junkie, I was like sitting on doing the DeWanna Bonner content about her leaving and all of that, getting waived and what we gonna do and all of that. And I was about to do it earlier, but some just told me, nah, just hold on, just wait, drop it later. And sure enough, that came about. And so, yeah, that was funny work right there, man.
Yeah, so I seen somebody in the chat. Now, check this out. Now, normally, I seen somebody in the chat say this. Normally, we wouldn't do nothing like that. But she flaked on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about her losing, man. I mean, her leaving. That ain't the issue. You should at least stay the whole season at least, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could have got somebody else, bro. I wanted you out of here. Hey, Pope, I'm going to keep it real, bro. I ain't going to lie, bro. After I seen they couldn't run, I don't remember what game it was. I think it was like maybe the first or second game. Do you see her out there huffing and puffing, bro? Like she about to blow a gasket, bro. I knew this wasn't for her, man. That running style offense, I knew this wasn't for her, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's all like somebody asked. Shout out to somebody just left a super chat. I can't tell if it's on my channel or your channel, but shout out to Tony D again. Tony D out here, man. He's stinging them. Did the Fever owners know? I think they did, honestly, and we'll see if they allow DeWanna Bonner, the WNBA allowed her to sign with the Phoenix Mercury. If she signed with the Phoenix Mercury, again, this is more evidence to me, proves more to me that the league is sabotaging Caitlin Clark. That yeah, they did all of that for the. Think about how much buzz that was during free agency, and they dropped that bombshell that DeWanna Bonner. Nobody seen that coming. None of us seen that coming. And when it came, it was like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Right, she can play. Like, she can guard 1 through 4. She lengthy, she long out there. She can shoot the ball, so on and so forth. She a vet. She play defense, yada, yada, yada. And then she get out there and look nothing like that. Soon as Caitlin Clark went out, I think she dropped 21 that game. The game Caitlin Clark went out, she dropped 21. And so, yeah, let's get her up out of here. But I think she really sabotaged us, bro, in a way of we lost a lot of them games because she wasn't showing up. Now, don't let her get to the Phoenix Mercury and then she get the plan and she looking good. Yeah, this came from the tip top. It's like, okay, they held up all that money because we had a lot of money. And so we were thinking Satu Sabali. We was thinking all kind of different people, not DeWanna Bonner. But we like, okay, well, fuck it. We had $200 to give Kelsey. We got another $200 we can spend. So we need to get somebody nice. We got DeWanna Bonner. Okay, cool. We'll take that. And for her to come in and play worse so badly to where you get benched, and it can't be you don't know the system. You the only one know the system. You the only player on the team that know the system. So you playing dumb to whatever's going on. Yeah, all this is set up. She can't be tradable because she has no value. Waiver. Oh, nobody else get me off waivers. Only Phoenix Mercury. We pay her a certain percentage of that $200,000. They pay her a certain percentage. Now they got a championship squad. We scrambling.
Cole, man. Cole, let me get to the super chat, bro. I want to ask you a question because I see a lot of people, a lot of other YouTubers saying that she left because of CC. So I want you to answer that question, bro. I want you. Shout out to Christine. She said, my husband and I brought the Fever WNBA solely because of CC. We're grown to love AB, Kels, and others. DB after playoff. Not surprised, just sad. Hey, man, Caitlin Clark has that effect on a lot of people. That's what people don't understand. That's what all the media and people be saying. Yeah, we like CC, but now that we seen CC, even me, I found out there's a couple girls in the league that can get busy. But I wouldn't have never known that if I didn't start watching CC because I didn't watch the WNBA. I'll keep it real, man. I didn't watch it. I watched it back in the day for Cynthia Cooper and them, but I haven't watched it in years, bro. What you got to say to that comment, man?
My husband and I both, because of CC, we've grown to love AB, Kelsey, and others. DB after playoffs, not surprised, just sad. To that right here,
yeah.
So what? How you learn to like a lot of different players?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but most of them messed it up. Most of them, they mess it up.
Attitude.
So, yeah, attitude, all that lousy stuff. Most of them unprofessional like this. Like we respected DB. A lot of us did from her game last year. She played how she just played the game. She just played ball. And even that little spat, I didn't look at that like a hate towards Caitlin Clark. They got into in the playoffs. I looked at that like that was a heated competitive exchange, like, you know what I mean? But nah, man, she came over here and really she cost us some games. Yeah. I wonder how much money they made off of them games we lost that we shouldn't have lost. We lost to the Connecticut Sun.
Right. Do you think Alicia Thomas, her wife, is behind the scenes trying to get her? Hey, man, hey. You know what I'm saying?
They knew this was gonna happen. They knew what was cracked. They knew the whole time. Look, she came over here. If you go look at her IG, bro, she got all these like this model, this new look type stuff. Now she trying to model. She looking like a damn toothpick.
Man, but when she first came, she said, if you remember, she was like, I never seen this. I can't go to the grocery store to get fruit. Yeah, it was in a happy way, but I don't think she was ready for this, bro. Hey, Tony D, salute. He said, did the fever owners know? Know what?
That all of this, that she was gonna do this. Yes, they knew.
Hey, you know, the first person I heard say this, bro, shout out to Caps, Angry Fan Sports, man. Shout out to Angry Fan Sports. That's the first person I heard start saying, man, something ain't right, bro. Like something fishy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the first person I heard. Then I started thinking, like, because if you know that she was gone, but we didn't know nothing. Wasn't no like I'll be back or I'm handling something or some family. I didn't hear nothing. Then I watched Cap's channel and he was like, he said it, and I was like, I don't know, man. Caps, he over here with this conspiracy. Nah. And then it came true. Everything he said was damn near true, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got somebody in your chat that said, in your chat that said BB did us a favor. Yeah, she did. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I mean now, but y'all don't understand. She already fucked us. They already did a lot of damage. They did a lot of damage on. We could have signed somebody else on. She most likely threw a lot of those games, my nigga. When she was out there, she games.
You think she did that? Like seriously, you believe that she did?
Now that we see the move that got made, hell yeah. If she stayed with the squad, then no, it'd have been more so of I'm just not playing at the part. I'm older now, or I'm not ready for the spotlight, or so like you were saying. No, when you see the play that got made now, oh, you did this on purpose because again, if she knew this, if I go out here and hoop and put up 15, 16, then remember my nigga, she had missed so many easy buckets. It wasn't even like the struggle bucket. It wasn't even like people in front of her. If you remember that first game, she was missing bunnies at the rim. She was missing hella free throws. Remember at the end, she only needed like 2. She missed both of them.
Hey, let me play. Can I play? I agree with everything you're saying, but let me play devil's advocate with you real quick.
Okay.
You play for, I don't know, professional about Indiana Pacers. You signed a contract with Indiana Pacers. But your wife, she balled too. She played for the Phoenix Mercury. Mm-hmm. You got the opportunity to go to the Phoenix Mercury to be with your wife because right now y'all in different states. We talking on FaceTime and Google. Is that something you try to do?
Well,
like, do you want to be with your family?
If that's the case, I do that when we free agents. I don't go sign with another franchise first.
Get the bread.
Go get the bread from them, right? Yeah, that was some real nigga shit. She did some real hood nigga shit, bro. You know what this is. But again, if this ain't all on her now, again, the only way
you got a right to change your mind. Say you and your wife work it out. Y'all work it out. You're gonna do this. It's only gonna be for a year. Then we're gonna come back, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then in the middle of the season, y'all start bumping heads. Do you think it's fair for you to just, hey, Indiana Pacers, man, hey, I want to go over to the Mercury?
No, because that's super unloyal to the whole get down because you're talking about bumping heads. She the vet. She ain't bumping heads with nobody. They giving her everything she can ask for and then more. She's never seen nothing like this in her whole career. She is now famous now. She is now a household name now. So it ain't everything is all love until she started playing bad, but she knew why she was playing bad. Because again, to me, I said she either hit the wall or she sabotaging us. It's either or. She either too old now and she can't do it no more, or she hit the wall. And then when CeCe went out, she looked like DEWANNA BONNER and dropped 21. Like it was like a don't get it fucked up. I still can do this, y'all. And then it's like, all right, bet. Now I'm gonna go back to 7, 4 points, 5 points. I'm off. She be wide open in the corner. She bricking like I never seen her brick, my nigga. So I'm like, this is off. But now we see the play. We see the play.
Yeah. You got a super chat. I'm gonna let you read it.
Solar Man, shout out to you for the super chat. This is why players shouldn't be in relationships. No, for sure. But even because that's not even you're not even supposed to have that in a work environment, anyways. But damn, she did us that bad though. When you really think about it, it's really a scam whole get down. Get the bread from them, sabotage them from being able to find somebody who like that for 200 racks, who younger, fat, who like really fit with us and really gonna do their thing. I think she fit with us. I just think she did this on purpose because if she played good, this plan wouldn't work. If she played up to par, then she would have had some trade value.
Right. Hey, I seen somebody in the chat. Hey, what happened is for everybody that just joined the chat, Pope reached out to Bonner on Instagram and they had a back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They had a back and forth, and she really didn't give up too much information. She was basically it seemed like she was deflecting, you know what I mean, to me. It seemed like she was deflecting. So that's what happened, you know what I mean? That's how we got here right here now, you know what I mean? That's right. Crazy though, bro. Why would she even respond to you, bro? Like she's the Kevin Durant of ladies basketball.
I don't know, because has she ever really done that with other fans? Now I don't know. If she's known, I haven't seen her known for going back and forth with nobody. Never.
Yeah, but it hit home though. This probably hurt. When you called her out, talk about she a quitter and shit, she had to say something, bro.
A lot of people didn't call her out. The thing is, listen, when she said you want to be relevant so bad, she was because she know who I am from YouTube. She can't be talking about me being relevant by just a private DM. How would that you know what I mean, benefit me from being relevant because we having a private message back and forth? You know what I mean? So when she said that was like, oh yeah, I'm on you, this nigga right here. He on my nerves. I can't stand this motherfucker.
They saying that they didn't see it. You want to play a little clip of it real quick again? Or no?
Yeah, we can play a little clip of it.
Yeah, because people saying they just came in. They say they said they've been trolling you, Pope.
She's been trolling you, Pope. What do you mean?
Hey, let me ask you this, right? Let's say, for example, what would have been the right? Okay, she signed the contract. She's in the contract, but it's not working for her. She needs to leave. What would have been the right way to do it?
You say that one more time. I was reading the chat because I'm trying to see what they talking about. What she been trolling?
What would have been the right way to do it? Like, say she come here, she have every intention on staying, but something happened. Whatever happens, what would have been the right way for her to do it? Do you think she should have just asked for the trade, but continue playing all the games up and you know, like, what do you think she should have done? What would have been the right way to do it, if there is a right way?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you want to do that, you definitely play your heart out for the squad until the trade get done. If you want to demand a trade, you go to the front office. Now this ain't working out. You know what I mean? If y'all can go ahead and shop me around, that's the only right way. You in a contract. The only right way is say, can y'all shop me around? You
said Pope hit a nerve. Pope hit a nerve. They say you hit a nerve. What happened is, bro, and if you gonna ask to leave, at least put a couple 20 points. You should have asked to leave after the 20-point banger or something like that, bro. Like, we don't got no value for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people looking at you like, go look at your last couple of games, bro. You've been trash. You had like 1 or 2 games when she hit like 3 or 4 threes that game. And I don't think we lost that game. Got another super chat that I'm gonna get this super chat. Then I'm gonna play it again for y'all. Tony D. Ross does not need help. Oh yeah, well, I'll let you respond to that because you the one who took up for it.
It ain't about her needing no help. We know she don't need no help. Yeah, that's
I watch her channel. I watch her channel. I don't know her personally, but I watch all her videos. Man. I've been watching her for a while now. You know what I'm saying?
Tony D. Yeah, matter of fact, let me learn them something, because I came across Miss Ross when she was at 340 subscribers. And I told Miss Ross I was one of the first ones that was viewing her CC content. And I left a message and told her, you're going to be a star. You're going to blow up in this. Let's work together. And she didn't catch it in that video. She did another one and then another one. And then she caught a comment on her, we should work together, so on and so forth. At that time, she was at about 500 subscribers. This was all last year. Miss Adrian Ross grew 50,000 subscribers in a year. Shout out to Miss Ross. No doubt.
Yeah, shout
out to Miss Ross. So I know fully because me and Ross, we that's like my work wife. That's what I call her. That's my work wife, my sister.
She mentioned you in the video.
That's my girl.
She said that y'all got into it. Y'all was going back and forth. I watched her video yesterday. She was like, yeah. Me and Poe, we was going back and forth. We was into it for a minute.
You see that video? Yeah. No, I ain't even seen that yet. I gotta see that.
The video, she was like, yeah, Pope don't mind me saying. Pope don't mind me saying this, but we were going back and forth like we were married. Hey, shout out to you, Tony D, for the super chat. I'm gonna pull it back on the screen right now for everybody who just came in here. You know what I'm saying? Here it is right here. I'll let you do the explaining, man.
All right, so yeah, man. Again, this is DEWANNA Bonner, and like I said, I ain't even come at her crazy or nothing. I just told her, man, the nerve of you posting Instagram stories when you just scammed our squad like that. So let me see. Let me go to it.
All right, while you doing that, you got a super chat right here.
Let's see. Yeah, I think, okay, yeah. Should the fever trust and touch her? Not at all. She the next. No. I'm going to get into, this is why I think now Caitlin Clark is playing the way she playing. This is now, this happened after the brawl in that Connecticut Sun game. And I think now she's finding out she's starting to see the light, my nigga. Like, it's only so much that you can take when it comes to this stuff. Now, I'm not making no excuses, but she is human. And she's a woman. I'm surprised she ain't snapped a long time ago. And it could be that time of the month. This could be all side of shit. Connor could be fucking around, DMing Sophie. I don't know. Sophie the trophy. She probably caught him in her DMs. Connor ain't doing something right. She probably want to be married. He ain't asked to marry her. It could be life. Yeah. So she's struggling. But
hell no, I don't trust Howard. We're gonna get into that in a minute right now. But a lot of people just came in. They said what we talk about. So I'm gonna let him sum it up again real quick.
Okay, so a lot of people just coming in, man. So yeah, again, I was scrolling on Instagram, rolling along, and DEWANNA Bonner, she had this. Okay, right. So here goes DEWANNA Bonner's Instagram page. 35 posts, 88.2K followers, 1608 she's following. As you see, I am not following her, right? So she had a story up. This is the kids right here. This is where I'm pointing my arrow. This is the story she put up, but this is her for sure page. If you can see at top two where it says her name, got her verification stamp there and all of that. I had to double check myself to make sure that this wasn't like a fan page or somebody like that. And this was her get down. So, yep, here it is. I replied to her story.
So
I said,
I was scrolling through Instagram.
God don't like
and look what I come across. I come across DEWANNA Mama Grandmama.
That ain't that harsh. That ain't that harsh. For you to be a professional athlete, that ain't that bad. You weak as fuck what you did. God don't like ugly.
It is. It's DEWANNA Grandmama Bonner. Grandmama Bonner then posted stories with her kids and whatnot shopping. Now all of a sudden she can come out and about. And of course, let me show you again for real. This is really DEWANNA Bonner. Let me go back. As you can see, 35 posts, 88.2K followers, and following 1,600. And I post here. So we get into a full get down. And here she is talking shit. She want to reply. All of a sudden now she want to respond back to people and get to talking. So I say, you weak as fuck for what you did. Father don't like ugly. Now you got the nerve to post stuff after you scammed the league. God, star. That's what I meant to say. God don't like ugly. And then, of course, here she come think she been a smart ass. Is God ugly? Go do something with your life instead of harassing a woman in their inbox. Only bums do that.
I'm about harassing. Bitch, I love you too. I said two things to you. I ain't never said nothing about you. Never. It's all harassing.
It was basketball. You was talking basketball. Nothing personal. You said nothing about her kid. Basketball.
Ain't said nothing about her kids. I said, you got the nerve to post stuff after you scam the league. God don't like ugly. That's all I told the lady. And here she comes. You harassing a woman in their inbox. Only bums do that. I said, okay.
I reply, I see what you do with your life. It's quit. You the bum that got benched. You want to, and here goes DEWANNA. You want to be relevant so bad. Now, what this
That's
told
what
me.
I told her. That's what I say. Yeah, she know who I am. That's why she responded. Because again, I can't be relevant if me and you just having a back and forth in your inbox, and I never reached out to you ever, tried to friend request you ever. I just came across your story and said, "Oh no, this bitch didn't," and didn't even call you that in this, but. I said, when she said that, I said, oh, okay. That's the underline. Oh, you know who I am. Okay.
She must know me. When she looked at my page and when she looked at who was messenger, she recognized, because my name isn't on Instagram, isn't the Pope Be Frank. It's Nitty the Pope.
Nitty the Pope.
But
Nitty
that's
the Pope
easy
on
to
Instagram. If y'all got Instagram, y'all fuck with Instagram. Go Nitty the Pope.
Put two and two together. Plus, I'm sure she's seen me on the YouTube before doing content covering Caitlin Clark and the WNBA in general.
For sure.
So here she is talking about you want to be relevant so bad. I'm like, 7 points and calling someone a bum, laughing my ass off. Go be a man somewhere. Instead, arguing with a woman. I respond, you want to be relevant is why you snaked Indiana. I've been irrelevant.
Yes.
Idiot. That's why you messaging me. So you can become relevant. Now scram, bum. Girl, please. None of y'all was relevant till Clark came, you lame. I reply.
That hurt.
Now scram with that.
That hurt. That hurt, bro. That hurt. You said, you threw that little jab in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You threw that little jab in there. I caught that. I didn't catch it the first time. You know what I'm saying? That hurt right there when you said none of y'all was relevant to Clark Kane. That hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That hurt, bro. And that's what she tried to get on my hairline. She tried to get on my hair. You will never find blum, 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 blum. Hairline like mine. She's trying to get
far back hairline. Listen, DB, I understand you old.
You know, but yeah, that's me and DB, man. If you want to catch the whole full thing, go check it out on my channel. Go view it, leave a comment, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Me and DB's interaction back and forth. It was funny, but yeah, she tried to get on the Pope hairline. That about a bitch.
Tony D said, just a woman. Somebody in the chat said, CC should be pregnant. Come on, bro. Why y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's in your chat. Salute to you, Tony D. You saying just a woman. Boru on your chat said, I hope she's pregnant, but she's not pregnant. You want her to be pregnant, bro? Man, you know what I'm saying? Get that in the off season or something. Like, start that in the after the end of the game season, so you can go in the playoffs, and by the time season come, you can be out of your how long the season off season?
I think 3-4 months, I believe. I'm not sure.
Still be out, man. You know what I'm saying? We got one more super chat in here. Ken Carson. Hello, the Pope and Courtside Junkie just got off Chalk's live feed. Chalk. Who's that? Chocolate? Is that who that is? Just got off Chalk
live feed. Yeah, maybe so. He might be talking about Chalk.
I watch him too. Salute to him, man. I'm gonna have to try to do something with him soon, man. Salute to him, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, all right. So, how does this work as far as now that we know she gone? Can they pick up another? I know they picked up Ari, right? They signed her again, right?
Right.
All right. So, how does that work as far as the money? So, they got to pay her that whole contract?
No, they don't got to pay her that whole contract. I want to find out more about that. But I heard they pay her a certain percentage, and then whoever pick her up, they only got to pay her 30,000 more or something like that. So I'm not for sure. If y'all know in the chat, let us know because I'm searching for that answer actually.
Let's ask the chat. Hey, anybody in the chat that know the answer to that question, I'll put the link in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can pull up and explain it to us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I want to get you guys' opinion on this, man. What's up? Yeah, I know Ross don't need taking up for her. She got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She rather than for him to respond to her.
Okay, so somebody's saying we got 124K. So play with.
They have 124K. Sorry. Is that facts though, Mark?
Right.
Hey, Mark. Mark, what kind of fish is that, man? You don't know nothing about no fishing, Mark. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? We flathead fish out here, man. Using big bluegills and shit. That's what I do. They said think at 64K. What that?
How much do anybody know how much we signed Ari for?
Donnie said they don't have to pay her. Okay, cool. They ain't got to pay her. It's just the fact that we could have got somebody else, man. You know what I mean? We could have got somebody else.
How she get paid?
Keep the vision. Keep the vision. If you in there, bro, the link is right there, bro. Drizzy. It's right there, bro.
Pull up. If I gotta put it in my chat, let me see.
Yeah, you can put it in your chat. I can try to do it for you if you want me to.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't think I don't got the invites here.
You want me to do it?
No, you all good. No, it's over. If y'all want to pull up, y'all go. If you want to come up on the channel, go over to
No, I'll put it in yours.
It's all good. So that way,
I'll put it in yours.
I got some new people that come over. That's right. If y'all just now meeting Junkie, I don't know. You know what I mean? I know he didn't blow up. I know y'all all familiar.
Yeah, I got it right here. I pulled your thing up.
You go crazy. You be going crazy. This is the spot over here too to come over here and interact with the people. And yeah, any of you angel greasers, man, listen. We not gonna
I got the link right here. I'm gonna put it in your chat right now.
All right, bet. We're not gonna. If y'all ain't here listening, and you come on up, man, more than welcome, man. Please come on up. It's okay.
The link is going. We want to know what y'all. We want to know what y'all think, man. Hey,
we can have a good debate. Nobody's gonna bite your necks off, man. You're gonna be okay. All right, it's gonna be fine. Claw, especially you. You be out here listening. You come on up, sir. Come on up.
All right. The link is in your. The link is in. Did it go in your chat? Did it go in your chat?
Sure. I'm not sure if I'm looking at my chat or if I'm looking at your chat. I can't tell. It's just going up. Matter of fact, let me see. Okay, is this what's showing on mine? Is my chat?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
It's in there. It's in there.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. I can't even see. 833.
It's in there. It's in there. I got it. I got it in there. Hey, I'll put the link in Pope's chat. So if you're on Pope's side and you want to pull up, you can pin it. I can't pin it. You can pin it on your side. I can't pin it on my side. But I put the link in Pope's chat. So if y'all on his side, y'all want to pull up, hit that link, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do on my channel anyway. If y'all on my channel, y'all already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? They said gave them 75K for the rest of the season. Who Bonner? Hey man, I know she made 100 bank.
Probably us. Yeah, no, for sure. That's what okay, so that sounds more believable because it's like, so they give us 75K back, and then so she get the rest of whatever of that, and then whoever signed her, they gonna give her another 30,000 or something. So she gonna come close to that 200,000 anyways, something that the Phoenix Mercury couldn't give her at the beginning of the season. They wouldn't have been able to give her nowhere close to 200,000. So now they made the Fever pay her a certain percentage, and then they gonna pay her a certain percentage, and she get her bread like that. Wowzers! Wow, that's a cold.
What up, Christina?
Hey, what up?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was just ever since I was trying to give DB the benefit of the doubt as a mother who's lost a child. She was 8. I was thinking, okay, there's got to be something going on with her children. You know, I really, as a Christian, I was like trying to keep my mind open because you never know. The biggest thing was her wife still playing all her games, happy. It was really hard to keep believing that. And so when this came out yesterday, my husband and I, who had zero interest in the WNBA, we honestly haven't watched the husband hasn't watched the NBA since Michael Jordan. So in other words, it's been a minute. So Cece, we started hearing the racist stuff about her, and it was going in our feed last year. And I was like, what the heck is going on? I mean, this is WNBA. I mean, you never hear anything about it. We're like, okay, let's check this out. So the first game we watched is 2 or 3 weeks before the Olympics. And we're like, oh, wow. I mean, she can play ball. You know, she was like, I mean, we're not basketball fans. And she brought, I mean, and then watching AB playing Kells, Erica Wheeler last year, Timmy, all this, it was just so exciting. And I'm like, I've never been in basketball, and this was just fun. So then the Connecticut Sun playoffs between Dejanay Carrington and her girlfriend being on our fever, you know, I'm sorry, you know, we all saw the YouTube video or whatever, TikTok, whatever the video was that came through, questions. And then you've got DB. I mean, you saw how she was with Caitlin on the Clark. It wasn't when they said she signed DB, I was like, what? Why? I mean, you know, it didn't make sense. And then I started hearing about tweets by Brianna Turner, and I'm going, so why in the world are we signing these people who are supposed to be guarding the whole I can't think of, you know, where they all meet before the game. And I'm like, but I'm like, okay, well, she seems like, you know, seems like it's going well. And then this happens, and I'm going, why? How in the world is it that we as the fans know this? And you're talking people who are not basketball people, but were brought to a league because of one player, and then we've stayed. I mean, I was rooting for Erica last night. Okay. I loved her. She was hard on Cece, but it was fun to watch those two. And I mean, I don't know if anybody caught it. Erica Wheeler, right at when they're getting ready to jump the ball, she's rubbing Cece's back.
I heard somebody say that. Was that you in the chat that said that? I heard somebody say that though.
I don't know. I just was like, see, that is what is the draw. And yeah, Cece, I mean, come on, everybody, give her some grace. I heard how who's she always compared to? I forget his name right now. But he had like a 9-game slump where he could not get the 3-point record. Right. And then he finally broke the 3-point record.
Steph Curry.
Thank you. Steph Curry, you know, who she's always compared to. And it's like, give her some grace, people. You know, she is that good. I mean, it looked like she was sick. You know, and who knows? Come on, we are all human beings. Who knows if she knew something was off and it's affecting her because she cares. No matter what anybody says it. I mean, it really bothered me. You have people out there saying she's a flopper. I'm like, oh my gosh. I think it may have been one of you two. I'm not exactly sure because I watched tons of YouTube. Somebody pointed out how the black girl with the blue sneakers came in. Caitlin trips over her feet as she's getting pushed.
Oh, Tina Charles.
Yeah, thank you.
She's getting pushed. Act Nation.
Right. Mabry, we all know, hates Caitlin Clark. Come on now. She is just excuse me, but a bitch ass woman. She just
so how do you feel as a woman from a woman's perspective? Okay. You know what I mean? Because if us males come at Bonner too hard, hey man, they say we
damn feminine. You know
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So honestly, if you could talk to Bonner right now in a sentence, what would you tell her?
I actually said, okay, listen.
Don't be kind.
No.
Be real.
No. I'm coming at it from a Christian perspective.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. So for me, I'm like, and I know it might seem cliche, but how would Jesus handle this situation? Instead of immediately dogging her out, why in the world did you do this? You literally caused 6 games without having you in, you know that had to affect the fever. You know Caitlin just came off of injury. Why? That's all I want to know is her having an interview with someone where she's being honest. That's what I want to know, because more than anything, I'm a human being who has grown, that has come into WNBA. My husband and I mean, he's a man. I'm sorry. Most men are not interested in WNBA. Again, CC brought us both. We
Right.
have no streaming services. We got streaming specifically so we could watch the Indiana Fever.
That's crazy though,
Okay.
man. Hey, Duke Lombardi, you there?
Yes.
What's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. What you got? What you got on this, man? Do you agree with us and Pope and Christina, or you got a different take, man?
I don't know. All of a sudden it flipped out on me. I don't know.
No, it's like overall, it's like I agree with your take, but no, it's like Christina's point earlier, how like Jason Whitlock and then Dan Dockick on Outkick sort of did the CC like flopping all the time. I don't know. It's like that didn't make sense to me. But like I guess they want to dogpile in on it too. But to me, what's sort of insane is like, okay, the 3 biggest like fever stories of this year is the debut game racism allegations that went on for 11 days and nothing substantial happened. And then DEWANNA Bonner and Bree Turner both retweeting or reposting the investigations like if they were real. And then Caitlin being injured for 19 days. And now this shit going on with DeWanna Bonner, where it's like, you know, just like every 2 weeks, another like ridiculous off the court, like BS drama story that involves the feet.
Hey, man, I gotta play devil's advocate, man. We can't all be agreeing this shit, bro. I gotta play devil's advocate, man. Hey, bro, do you think she got just cause to leave, bro? Man, look, I ain't come over here for all this, bro. I came over here to ball. Y'all got racial allegations, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing next to the bro. You don't think she took heat behind the scenes for being on Caitlin Clark's team?
No, it don't matter.
Hey, she probably was like, "Get me the hell up out of here, man." You know what I'm saying?
That don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
One more thing, too. Hey, this is when she quit, bro. I don't know if you remember this. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. This is when she quit. The last game, bro, when they did that video of her walking through the tunnel to the game, that outfit she had on, man, they killed her, bro. They made memes. You know what I'm saying? They did. Hey, bro, she wasn't ready for this over here, bro.
No, that's not.
Hey, the pressure, bro.
I can't even believe you really think that's true. She knew all of what she was getting into just from last year, what she went through and their team went through. Even from she was there on the same team of the girl who poked Caitlin Clark in the eye, and we went crazy on her. She was there when she tried to lock up to Caitlin Clark in the Twitter spaces, went crazy on her even then. So she knew how protective. She seen it all last year. She knew how the crowd was when they played against the Fever. When Caitlin Clark came to Connecticut, she knew fully what she was getting herself into. She a 37-year-old woman. And again, you don't come somewhere. If you want to do that, then fine. You still play basketball. If you love this game, I'm not about to take off for no 2, 3, 4 weeks. 2, 3, 4 weeks. I'm not about to take off that long of playing basketball. Hold on, because I ain't saying nothing in a long time. So let me lay out right quick. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yeah, because you definitely don't do that type of shit. If you wanted to do that and it was becoming too much for you and you didn't expect it, like you said, then you go and ask for a trade. That's for one. You go and request a trade. Hey, I can't handle this. You know, it was too much. Can y'all please shop me around, preferably Phoenix with my wife, preferably see if you can get a deal done, so on and so forth. If not Phoenix, maybe Atlanta. She gives out her list. That's how things go. You give out a list. If you a player with respect, like a Kevin Durant, since they'll call her the lady Kevin Durant will go to the office, hey, man, I don't want to go nowhere but Brooklyn, or a matter of fact, I'm only going to Phoenix or LA or this or that. And they try to make the deal work if they respect you like how they respect DEWANNA Bonner. So she could have did that and continued to play and try to help the team win and help her case of value, because the team did nothing but treated her with respect. The fan base did nothing at first but welcome her with the love. You feel me? So she ended up getting max contract at 37 years old, $200,000, playing with the most iconical player the WNBA has ever seen, right? So the fan base large. Now you get to everybody know who you are now. Even people who might have not even recognized you that much or knew that much of you who you was last year, they all know who you are, know your stats, know your accolades. And then, I'm a model. I'm gonna come to the games like a model. Shit the bed. And then now you can't trade me. Now you gotta waive me, and I'm telling nobody to pick me up except for the Phoenix Mercury. Come on, man. That's all set up.
But that's the same as like playing with LeBron. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's hard to play with LeBron, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like, it's a lot of pressure, bro. You can go play for like Minnesota or Cleveland or somebody, bro. When you play with LeBron, bro, the spotlight is on you, bro. I think it was too much pressure for her, bro. It was too much pressure.
But it don't matter. That's not how you handle it. That's not how you.
I know. I'm agreeing with you, bro. But I want to kind of play, you know what I mean, like devil's advocate a little bit, man. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to give her. I'm trying to see like why you do this, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, shout out to the super chat. He said, did the owners know? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I'm thinking. I'm going past the owners. I'm starting to feel like the league knew. You know what I'm saying? We might be thinking too small, man. Did the league know? You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, bro. Bonner was over here. We came out with the now you know every game's a home game. This whole rollout, bro. And look at our team right now, bro. Pope, like what up, bro?
Listen. The thing is, man, it's a sabotage job. I was wondering. I was surprised they gave us all of this stuff, right? And I'm like. But I was iffy about it because I'm like, Natasha Howard, you know, she swinging the LGBT community way. Stephanie White, she's swinging that way. DeWanna Bonner, she's swinging that way. Sydney Colston, I don't know. But I'm like, it's like y'all trying to surround Caitlin with the LGBTQ community, and that's fine too, right? But it's not, because they willing to do something strange for a little piece of change. And to me, it seems like that's what's going on. Natasha Howard don't look like the Natasha Howard I was watching last year, and what she was doing, how she was playing. She don't look nothing like that. She was the defensive player of the year at one point, candidate, and won it before. So she can't guard nobody. She's not grabbing no rebounds. She's just out there. And then we got nerve to try to run sets for her at times, like AB cooking, Kelsey cooking, and you got Caitlin, who ain't cooking yet, but Lexi cooking. But we're trying to run a set to throw it to Natasha Howard. Why? We all see she not balling. So hey. I think Caitlin right now, hold on, because I'm finna land this plane. This is think about this. Caitlin, look how she playing. It ain't about her shooting bad. She not playing smart. She not playing her game at all. She not going downhill. And every time she start going downhill, have you noticed how many times she back up? And when she back up and got the shot, she ain't took it. She did, and then go back and do it again and do it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She usually don't start out just shooting threes. She will get downhill and get in the lane and get a bucket first so she can set up that run, stop, and then I'm wide open for my three. She sets her game up. She is calculated. She has been playing uninspired basketball and very, like, even on defense. I know she ain't nowhere of a good defender, but now the last 3 games, she has not even tried to play defense. I'm like, fucker, you 6 foot tall as a point guard. She bigger than most of these guards. So for her to let them just go to the hole and go up over her, I think CC play defense. When she lock in, she lock in. It seemed like She giving up. She has come across, hey, you bitches is trying to really play me. All y'all trying to play me. This is clear to me now. It's clear to see. Everybody's saying on Stephanie White, you came here talking about we're going to run and gun. Now we doing some bullshit. What is now all of a sudden you're not a coach? Now you get here and we just replaced the bitch that didn't know how to coach, and here you go. Fuck, is this happening again to me? As I be looking, okay, they told me it was because I was a rookie that they're not giving me the calls. Well, I'm not a rookie anymore. I was an MVP candidate last year. I'm an MVP front-running candidate this year. I mean, goddamn, I'm the reason for the season. And I still can't get a call? Yeah, this shit is all it's phony. It's phony, my nigga. I think she's starting to realize that.
Hey, I'm gonna let Christina go so we can rotate some people out here and you can get back to cooking. Christina, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Or what did you want to say right now?
Well, with Cece, something, if you think about it, go back to the Liberty game. And everybody kept saying she's not given space. That Liberty game, she's doing it in their face. She doesn't need the space. Stacey has never needed the space to be able to do her shots. She gets them, and she got something is off between the coaching staff, certain players, because Boston is good, Sophie is good. There's certain players that they're all on the same page. But like Natasha Howard, I was literally in the game like, do we need to put some glue on your fingers? You keep losing the ball. I mean, it's like Natasha Howard cannot keep the ball. So at this point, it's like, do they need to have, during, we're coming up on All-Star, do we need to take a break? Look at things? Do we need to, I saw one of the YouTube people out there said, well, maybe have the players be the coach, have like, when we thought AB, we weren't sure where it going with, or not AB, excuse me, DEWANNA BONNER, maybe have her be a coach and, possibly Caitlin be a coach. So something has got to be done to bring everybody back together, because this system right now, the way it's being run, last night is the first time. I mean, CC is still off her game. So something is not working. We just happened to pull it all together because, in the second half, we actually played the full game and it worked. It was a beautiful game. But CC again, where did she go? She just was not the impact that the Fever need. And that's basically how I look at it.
I agree with you, man. I think she's gonna pull it out. Christina, I appreciate you for pulling up. I got some other people want to rotate in. Hey, don't give up on CC though. She gonna bounce back. No, she gonna bounce back, and we're gonna get to it, man. You're welcome anytime. So on this channel, I'm not sure if you're on his channel or not, but if you're not, you're welcome on my channel.
Your guys' channels.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, you're welcome anytime.
Well, thank you.
Shout out to the chat, man, who going back and forth. Make sure y'all go hit the like button, subscribe on Junkie channel as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead, bro. My bad.
You all right? Yeah, he set this live up. He usually go live every day and let people up on the panel. So I know that's new for my people over here. They're like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm not running the controls, but we rock it out though. We rock it out. Make sure you the both channels if you new. Yeah.
Hey, Pope, please answer the questions. What questions?
See how so? Yeah, what questions you got? What questions?
Tracy, what questions is it? Retype it in the chat right now. I see it. I don't know what questions you're asking. But you won't Pope the answer.
I think I got like 300 in. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, like 3. That time is there. Let's see. 319 watching.
Hey, chat. Do me a favor before we get back to it. Put some fire emojis in the chat if you want to see this collab more often, man. Put some fire emojis in the chat if you want to see this collab more often. And Tracy, put your questions in the chat.
Indy would have. Oh yeah, I can see it here. Indy would have been better off keeping Timmy and getting newer players who were hungry for a chance and could run. Oh, but they need to make catches and score. But yeah, man, listen, chat. I'm cooking, chat.
Look at this. Man. Got these fire emojis, man. Look, man. Pope, look at this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to bring it to y'all.
I need to get that background you got popping, too. I like that. Shout out to everybody. Definitely. CO3 and D.
Hey, man. The fire emoji going crazy, bro. We're going to do it, man. We're going to bring it to y'all, man.
Yeah, man, I rock with Junkie, man. I rock with Keep the Vision, Angry Family. Yeah, it's good work. See,
Oh yeah, if y'all not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them too. Hey man, look at the chat. Look at all them fire emojis. They done flooded the screen, bro. We gonna get it popping, man. We're gonna get it popping. But about Howard, bro, I think right now, before the All-Star break, get the team that you're gonna have the rest of the year in here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how, like, bro, I said this on one of my videos, bro. It should never, ever be a time, bro, we run a play for Howard, bro. Your job is like Ben Wallace, Dennis Rodman. You clean up the board and get putbacks and stuff like that, bro. We ain't running no plays for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, hell no, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all something right now. I always do this. Go ahead, Pope. Go ahead. You can take over, man.
I said with that little part, nigga, it's 3-bedroom luxury, stupid. See that fireplace over there? But yeah, we got listen, Natasha Howard, DEWANNA Bonner, Stephanie White, they the ops. Sydney Colson, I don't know. I like Sid though. But her leaving Asia Wilson, one of her best friends, to come over to Caitlin Clark, I felt that was a little weird. Bree Turner, same thing. Her being an angel greaser last year and her Twitter fingers and activist, we signing her. Why did we do that? I didn't understand that. Shout out to Ken Cross, and let me get this super chat. Damn, hold on, that motherfucker moving fast.
Let me put it on the screen for you.
It's on.
Okay.
There you go.
Go ahead.
But yeah, hold on before I answer that. But yeah, so I'm thinking like Stephanie White, she cried her way out of Connecticut about personal issues that we just witnessed, right? DB says she cried her way she just got out of Indiana. Not cried, but she just got out of Indiana due to personal issues. Then we seen Stephanie White get out of Connecticut with crying, personal issues. Them boohoo ass tears. And that was how many months ago was that? This is the other cold twist. How many months ago was that? So again, I don't know what happened. Listen, God bless Lisa Salter's mother and their family, the Salters family. God bless you. No doubt. Nothing bad upon you. But this happened 5-6 months ago. I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. And it's still going on. So she got sick. I don't know. Maybe got sick 5-6 months ago. And you still happen to take time off? Listen, man.
They said she was. I heard. I don't know this to be true, but they said she was like passing away or something. You know what I mean? That's what somebody said in the chat. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying what somebody said in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So under those circumstances right there, if you got a family member that's passing away, what I would say to that is go be with your family member. Take the rest of the year off. You know what I mean? Don't come in and out and in and out. You know what I mean? Like go be with your family member. You know what I'm saying? We seen Lou, the coach for the Lakers. Remember, you know what I'm saying? He said he had some personal things. He left for the season. You know what I mean? Or he left for, I think it was for the whole season, if I'm mistaken. But if you got some personal stuff going on, go ahead and do that, man. You know what I mean? Like come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ken Carson. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Let me reread it. You read super chat. Gentlemen, your thoughts that short vid of CC we seen about when Bonner was 2 or 3 points away and our GOAT CC made it happen, and this now betrayal at its worst. No doubt. But when she left Connecticut in that interview, she said coaching is the furthest thing from her mind. Now, already at that time, people was already speculating she was going to sign with the Fever. And I was saying, hell no, Lisa Bluter. I want Lisa Bluter. People were saying, the Indiana Fever is looking at Stephanie White. And then I found out Stephanie White was she had another year on her contract. So I'm like, it's no way. Because they don't trade coaches. So it's no way they just lost all their players. The only way you're gonna get players from free agency if you got a coach you got a good coach at least, and people know, okay, yeah, I rock with her. She got a good resume. So you're gonna let her go away? And I said, well, if they let her go out of the contract, that must mean she really not gonna coach for the year. Because you don't just let somebody go out of, especially one of the top coaches in the WNBA. You just let them go for nothing, and they got another year on their contract, and you allow them to go sign with the Indiana Fever, because that should have been a stipulation in the contract. If we let you out of this contract, you can't then turn around and go coach for nobody else for this year, because we letting you out because you basically telling the Connecticut Sun, I need the year off. I'm not coaching. That's the only way to let you out your contract. So for it to be no consequences for the Indiana Fever to be able to sign her, man, I thought that was janky in itself.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Hey, you got another super chat right here. Let's kill these super chats real quick, bro. We can get back to it.
Okay.
Kelly Maria, I love my black man CC fan. Salute to you, man. Hey, you know we take a lot of heat. You know we take a lot of heat being black and being taken up for CC. I know I do, so I know he do. You know what I'm saying? I get called all kind of names, all kind of stuff, bro. So salute to you for that, man. We appreciate it. I think it was one more. Stacy Hall, salute to you. Who would you pick? Who would you two pick for a big we need? We need to figure out who's available. That's the question. We got to figure out who's available first. You know what I mean? Then who's gonna want to come? Listen, hey, Pope. Who going to her question right here? Do you think people want to come to the Fever? You know what I'm saying? This is on your side too, right here. So I want to make sure you answer that real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I think, no doubt. People yearn to come to the Fever, man. Yeah, because if you're a hooper, if you're a real hooper, like Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, Kelsey, she fully dealt with it all last year, even while dealing with the death of her father. You didn't see her take personal time off like that.
But she gone. I don't think she want to be here either, bro. I think after this year, bro, she gone, bro. Like, I believe she gone, man. Like, I really believe that.
They try to get her away because somebody gonna try to offer her something crazy. Somebody gonna try to get her gone. But no, I think she got a real good bond with all of them, with Caitlin Clark too. I think it took her a minute. I think she frustrated too. My G, Sophie, Lexi, Caitlin, AB, Kelsey Mitchell. I think that's a tight net right there. But outsiders,
I don't know, man. We're gonna talk about that right now. Let me get this last super chat, man. Stacey Hall, the bigs we need. First, we have to figure out who's available to answer your question, because I don't even know who's available. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Do you know?
I don't know
who's available? No. I don't know who's available. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we'll start hearing some talks in the next couple of days. But to answer your question, Stacey, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this though: anybody's better than what she did. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is we have the team in the locker room right now. They keep bringing in Timpson sitting over there on the bench. I don't know what Timpson done did. What did she do? What Timpson done did to Stephanie, bro?
She would help the team,
bro. And she's young. She's got youth legs, bro. She can run. You know what I'm saying? They say Cam Brink. Dang, she ain't. Listen. We ain't, you guys know we ain't getting them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
come on, man.
You know what I mean?
We can't get players already under contract. We would have to we have to try to sign somebody.
Stephanie said rookie.
Somebody who's a free agent, an overseas player or something like that. We have to go shopping overseas.
Yeah, man. Hey, chat, I be trying to get to all y'all, but I can't get to all y'all because the chat is his chat going so fast, man. He chat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you want to send like a little super chat, I'll see it. I'll get to it. But we're gonna try to get to him in a minute. Hey, I got somebody backstage. Hey man, come up, tell us your opinion and keep it real short though, because I gotta rotate people in, man. Seven Voice. Oh, you came on yesterday. Seven Voices. What up, man?
All is well. How are you keeping?
I'm good. Your camera is blurry, bro. What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just a second. Switching back. Okay. No, wait. I think I did something wrong there. I'm
gonna pull you back up. Fix it up, then I'll pull you back up. Hey, I got another super. Damn, bro, they killing you in your chat. This Pope over here getting bad. Okay, hold on. I see y'all super chat. Hold on.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, James Giesman, shout out to you for the $2 super chat. And I think it was one or more. Oh, he got another one right here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You ready? 7 voices. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Thumbs up if you're ready. Okay. All right. Keep it short, man. What you got for us?
Well, I just wanted to say hello. Great job. And remember that stuff I highlighted about Stephanie and trying to be pro-lesbian?
Yeah, you feel the same way Pope do. You and Pope say the same thing. Go ahead.
I think what happened just came out and exposed her more, that she was more focused on hiding her image than she was on really benefiting the team. Simple as that was. If somebody professional hadn't broken the story, that would have been it. We would have been tagged along for a while.
Okay. So you happy she gone?
No, she's not gonna go. She's gonna build her rep with us, and she's gonna lag it out until, because the best thing could happen is she gets a championship. The worst thing could happen is she doesn't win, and then she just blames it on a lack of talent surrounding Caitlyn.
Who are you talking about?
It's a win-win for her either way.
Who are you talking about, Stephanie or Bonner?
Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were saying. Okay, cool. So you think Stephanie came over here to build up a profile, and then she gone, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Bonner's a goner. She's a goner. That's a guaranteed. We don't need her around. In my mind, I wanted to actually put her out so that, because she was the easiest to get a position, and try and trade. But I think it was foolish not trading her, because we should have been able to get some big for it. But well, she wasn't making it easy for us to actually trade her either. So just get rid of her, so we don't have to pay that bill. As long as you get rid of her, we don't have to pay the bill. And then we can trade some of the other players or the useless players that they brought in. Now she has to kind of stand accountability for the rest of the useless teams that she has there.
Okay. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. You know you're always welcome, bro.
Appreciate.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man.
No problem.
Appreciate you. They going crazy in your chat. Let me get you. You got another super chat right here. Mike Nunn. Sedona Prince Young 6'7", not scared of conflict, good enough if Boston gets in foul trouble. What you think about that?
Sedona Prince Young.
She played for?
I don't know her. I don't know. We need that 7'5" Chinese chick, Meg Hannah. Yeah, if y'all do the super test, my boy will be able to get to us. But Sedona Prince Young, I don't know who she is, man. I don't know these girls. I know Caitlyn. If you ain't shit, I don't know.
They say that's the problem right there. Y'all only care about one player. Y'all only watch one player.
Fever. Show us what you got, then I'm gonna know who you are. You understand me? When you play against us, if you show up and show out, then I'm gonna know who you are.
Hey, I don't know her name, but she played for the what's the team that Kiki played for? She played for the Mystics. Is that the Mystics?
Mystics.
Okay, that other girl over there. See if you can get her the redhead. Shakari. Well, I don't know. She be balling, bro. She got a drop step, a turnaround. Hey, man, I like her, man. I like her, man.
We gotta be able to trade. We can't. We don't have no valuable pieces. We're not trading none of our pieces. We're not trading none of the after the Power Five. Sid Colston not valuable. Bree Turner's not valuable. Only one who may be a little bit valuable, maybe, is Timpson. But other than that,
why we don't play Timpson, bro? I don't know why we doing that. Adrian Bowman, salute to the super chat. Hey, Pope, you the best. Keep shining. CC coming for you. Somebody else said in the chat that Bonner's dude gonna be coming for you, Pope. They at your helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, him and her and AT.
They gonna catch you out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I'll be at the Dallas Wings game this Friday, man. We in the building.
All right, Grayling Clark, what up with you, man?
Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Thank you, Adrian Bowman. Hold on there. Thank you. Love you.
Y'all got me?
We got you.
Hey, what's up, Pope?
What up, Grayling?
Check it out real quick. I got into an argument with an idiot like I always do every day, and they were bashing on CC and talking about her missed threes. So I did my thing. I went and ran numbers on them, and I've been saying this, and nobody's been believing me, but it's just a fact. She's been off since that game with Connecticut when she got hit in the eye, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually looked at what her threes were, and she's got no threes after that game. I looked at them all the way back to the beginning of the year, all 9 games that she played. She has no threes after that. She hit 1 3 out of 3 games. And when did that start? It started the very next game because she hit 4 threes when she played Connecticut. After that game, she ain't hit no threes after that. I mean, all her other numbers are decent, of course. Her points, her assists, they're all good. But that's why I think there's something wrong with her eye, with her vision right now. Because I never seen her go long or go short on a 3. I'd always see it go in and come out at the worst.
She had an air ball too. She had an air ball yesterday too.
I've never seen that, bro. Not in the year and a half that I've been watching her. So I think that's what I think. There's something wrong with her, and they don't want to say anything to anybody because if they do, you know what happens. If there's bad news about CC, people start selling tickets. People stop watching, and nobody wants to say that there's something wrong with her eye, with her vision.
Yeah, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. It ain't got nothing to do with her vision. Let me tell you something. A shooter can shoot blindfolded, damn near. When they get to spots, it's about rhythm. It's about your form, your technique. You let that bitch fly. She can see damn sure. She's still throwing dimes and all that, so she can see, right?
She's been even her passes have been off. Even her passes have been off. Number one, number two, real quick.
Hold on.
Have you ever seen her?
Hold on. Don't cut me off. Let me ask you. I got something to say. So listen, quick. So when you see her not going to the hole like she normally do, that ain't got nothing to do with her eye. When you see her not even trying to play defense, that ain't got nothing to do with her eye. So it's just not the shots that's not falling. It's her. You can tell it's a mental thing. She not playing like herself. You mean to tell me, Greg, that she look like herself? Fuck the shots. Do she look like herself out there?
No, I agree with you 100%. But there's something else I've been seeing her do, which I've never seen her do again. She's hesitating. I'll see how many times in the last game, especially, did she go to take a shot and then she looks, and we're looking at that and we're going, it's going in, right? And then she hesitates, right? She's not sure about her shots anymore.
Because it's not, I don't think that's vision.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive.
The coach is trying to pull her in, man. The coach is trying to pull her in.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive, Pope. We could both be right. Of course, one could lead to the other. But I'm just saying, there's a direct. To me, I've never seen her shoot that bad, and it's boggling to me. I said, there's something wrong with that. You know, when I saw it the last time in the playoff game, she looks exactly like she did in the first game against Connecticut when she got when DEWANNA hit in the eye, and she tried her best to keep shooting, and she couldn't do it. She just couldn't do it, and she lost the confidence back then too.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, bro. I think it's her. I think it's the coach. I think it's everything, bro. But I think it's the coach trying to reel it in. Hey, Rena, is this true, Pope? Did you hear this right here on the screen? Sports Illustrated article said WNBA teams advised not to sign Bonner. I hope she rots and doesn't play the rest of the season. Do anybody got that article? If you got that article, put it in the chat and I'll put a link up because I don't want to be saying something that ain't true. But I hope it's true, man. Don't sign her, man. I hope she can't. You know what I mean? Like what she did to the Fever is cold, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's cold, man. Flat out, man. Pope, you got another super. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Let me read it too. Let me see who did.
Pope about to pay. Hey, Pope about to pay his mortgage in a minute. Hold on. But Junkie got Bonner's back. No, I ain't got. Let's see, Monet. Why you trying to do me like that? I ain't got a back. I was trying to play devil's advocate to make Pope because this ain't Pope we know, right? Hey, chat. Everybody that's listening to Pope's live. Is this the Pope y'all know? This ain't the Pope y'all know. The Pope y'all knew usually going in, right? So I was trying to put a battery in his back, you know what I'm saying? Give him an opposite side of the train track. You feel me?
Man, Junkie, he know what he was doing.
I was just trying to play devil's advocate, man. I didn't want us all to be,
Junk, I got the article for you, bro. I put the article for you in the private chat.
Put it in the private chat. Hey, Tony D. Just want to say I did not know Boston before CC. Mitchell, no, none of you. Hey, That's how I am, bro. But I get called a casual and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel.
No, we the
That's
majority. They the
how I
casuals.
feel.
You
You know what I'm saying?
was
That's how
watching
I
that
feel.
before Caitlin, and you were casual.
Yeah. Hey,
We the majority.
hey, salute to you, Tony D. Hey, Pope, you got another super chat. I hope I didn't miss none. Y'all don't kill me if I miss it. I'll try to get back to it.
The CC Fever, U.S. fans even have a chance at winning a chip? Question mark. All evidence equals no. The refs, league, mainstream media, coach, front office, Nike doing everything to hold her back. Losing faith, talk me down. PD, man, listen. I've been saying, listen, this girl is getting it from every angle, from the top to the side, the back, the front. And I think she's starting to realize now with this DEWANNA BONNER situation, with DEWANNA BONNER coming to doing what she did, Caitlin just witnessed with her own eyes somebody come and be a fraud, a scammer. Like and then now she probably looking at Natasha Howard weird. She probably looking at Sid Colson weird. She looking at Stephanie White, Kathy Engelberg. She looking at Kelly Kristoff weird. You understand? So to me, it's like that's why I think she playing bad. No excuse. I think because to me, for sure, she's getting sabotaged. But now I think she's starting to realize it herself. And like, I can't win for losing. I can't win for losing. I'm doing everything right. I didn't kneel and kiss the ring, said I got white privilege. Y'all still doing this. Y'all trying to fight me at every turn. Refs still act like I'm not getting fouled. I'm getting clearly harassed out here. And yeah, it's going to end up all bad for her in a second. So after that game, after that Connecticut game, I think it really hit her too. And damn, the league, they just not fucking with me. Like it's over for her. I have nobody to have my back. The league front office is just turning a blind eye. Like,
hey, let's keep it all the way 100, man. I want to ask you a question. First, let me get to your other super chat. Mike Nunn, he said Bonner shouldn't be allowed to sign anywhere due to her breach of contract and threaten the rest of the league not to claim her because she will breach that one as well. I agree, man. You know what I mean? But oh my goodness, this is crazy, bro, because I don't really know the ins and outs of how that contract stuff work over here, man. You know, like the NBA would be a little different. I don't really know the ins and outs, man. I don't know if they got to pay her, how much money free up. I know somebody in the chat said we got 124 million. I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Somebody else said we had 64. Somebody else
yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how much they're paying Ari. Okay, let me pull up this.
Ari's getting 51 for the rest of the year.
51?
Yeah, 51.
Okay, okay, I got y'all right here.
Here's the thing: they had 43.
Shout out
they
to
had
Mike
43.
Super chat. Appreciate it. Damn, man.
Yeah, let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up.
43 left in the cap space before Bonner left. Well, now that Bonner left, Bonner's not going to get her whole contract. They're going to cut some of that back. So that made the room for even though Bonner don't need it because Bonner's worth $5 million. Ari don't need it. Ari's a millionaire married to a pro football player. Ari wants to play the play, you know.
Yeah, Ari is gonna be what we need for sure with CC, and that's what I couldn't wait for. Shout out to Rebecca, shout out to UTV, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, in the building. The chat is moving up so fast, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, if y'all
I can't keep up from saying.
Yeah, please go ahead and do a little super chat or something. We can highlight it and whatnot because it's going down, and I appreciate y'all. But listen, man, Bonner, she did us dirty on all accounts. It should be. Hold on, let me read that again. That super chat because I'm gonna answer that. I didn't get to answer the super chat. I don't think. Yeah, the breach of contract. Bonner shouldn't be allowed to sign anywhere due to the breach of contract. Right. But this, she's going to get signed. If she gets signed, and you know how this league, this was all a sabotage. The whole Indiana Fever from signing somebody that was somebody, and we happen to lose out on that. Now we got money that
it don't matter that we got the money, right? We can't just go buy somebody off somebody's team. We got to get somebody from overseas or somebody who in free agent. But again, you can find the talent. But she really jerked us, man. She really jerked us, and it should be breach of contract. But not nobody pick her up.
Yeah, and here's that.
It pisses me off.
Here's
man.
that article, right?
That's crazy.
Let me get this.
She really just held us back, bro. You understand?
Yo, Junk, I posted the exact quote.
Okay, here it is right here. It says,
I got
here it is right here. It says, hold on real quick. Hold on. I got it right here. It says, NBA team advised not to sign DEWANNA BONNER due to clear preference per report. DEWANNA BONNER reportedly prefers to join one NBA team after being waived but that team does not want her. Man, the Suns don't want her. Let me see.
Listen, I read the article. I'm telling you right now. Junk, I read the article. It's
bro, we already know this.
Illustrated.
We already know
Illustrated. They're not reporting this. Annie Constable reported. The guy who wrote this article, he quoted Annie Constable, and I put the exact quote so you don't have to go through the whole thing in the super chat. The quote is right there for you. Let me put it in the regular chat for everybody else.
In the super chat, what super chat?
And no, in the private chat. I'm sorry. I just put it in the chat anyway, so everybody can see it.
Oh, the private chat.
I just put it.
All of that, everything about what she just did was all wrong in any league. This league is ran by the NBA, so this league knows the rules. It's the same rules, basically. It's the same with contracts and all of that. It's the same rules. This is not a different league separate from the NBA. The NBA runs this league. So for people who to think, I don't know how they do things, nah, this would not be allowed in the NBA at all. If they would have fined the shit out of DB. If this was the NBA, DB talking about I'm leaving. Oh yeah, you would have got fined and some more shit.
Hey, didn't Mabry try to leave? They told her, hell no, you ain't going nowhere. Mabry tried to leave, you know what I'm saying? They told her, hell no, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Stay. That's probably why she mad, you know what I'm saying?
This is why I say that's why I say fever in on it. You letting her do this. You don't have to let her do this. She under contract. You can tell her, fuck you. You gonna play. And if you don't play, we gonna fine the shit out of you and you won't get shit. So, because at this point, we already basically dead in the water when it comes to, we can have money on our books, but there's nobody out there to sign. So that's gonna match that money. So it don't even matter. Yeah, we got Ari McDonald, but we was gonna be able to sign Ari McDonald at some point. I heard, right? Everybody was saying we was gonna be able to sign her anyways.
But if you keep her though, now she's mad that you want a person on your team that really don't want to be there. That's mad every damn day, bro. Like
I'm not
like you want that on your team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quote Everlast from House of Pain. She's gone, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's it, man. Bring on Ari. That's all I care about. She's like the X right now, and like I said in the chat, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Hey, man, but I got somebody else trying to pull up. Hey, salute to you, great thing for pulling up, man. You know you always pull up every day anyway, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
guys.
All right, man. Salute to you, bro.
Salute.
Hey, Pope, can we keep it real quick, though, bro? I want to be honest, be real, bro. No bullshit. Let's just keep it all the way 100, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What we got?
Who on the Fever? Name the players on the Fever that really got CC back. They're not jealous of her. They want to seriously see. They cool. Like who on the Fever, bro? That's it, right?
Oh,
that's
Timpson.
it. But why you say?
I think Timpson is in all of her. I think Timpson is in all of Caitlin Clark.
But you said Kelsey earlier. I
think she genuinely liked Caitlin Clark for sure. Now,
Kelsey,
back? No, yeah. Kelsey genuinely loves Caitlin Clark. As far as having her back, fighting her battles or something like that, no.
Nah, bro.
Somebody who will fight for her, Sophie and Lexi. That's it.
No,
Boston
I
ain't
don't mean to fight for her. I mean like mess with her. Let me tell you something. Like this, right?
Mess with her.
Like I don't think Kelsey dislike her, but Kelsey want to be Batman, bro. You got to remember, this was Kelsey's team, homie. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Put yourself in the position, bro. This is my team. I'm shooting all the ball. This rookie come in, bro, bring all this stardom, and I kind of get not kicked to the curb, but like
she had her best season ever.
Yeah, but she want to be, bro. She want to be this Batman.
Nah, man. Listen, man. Kelsey is a hooper. What I understand about I was a killer on the court. She's a killer, bro. She puts into her craft. Hoopers love to play with hoopers. When she was in college, she played alongside with hoopers. She did her stuff. Since she been here, she been having to do way too much. She been having to overly do it because they ain't been having the pieces. And she been playing out of her position. It's been real frustrating. But she been so dedicated to the squad and her craft that she stayed there through all of this shit. When she had Caitlin, she just wasn't used to the new role. So once she got adjusted to the new role and she think Caitlin, it ain't all hype. This girl is really a hooper's hooper. Hoopers love hoopers. So she just off the top, like, I'm going to rock with you because, yeah, you be in a gym for real. Yeah, I see you. I'll be in a gym for real. Like, that's something that hoopers appreciate about each other. So I think they have a found respect. I think she got a found respect for Caitlin for really being dedicated to her craft, really working on her craft, and being an amazing basketball player, bro. I think she got that type of love for her. But, like, spending out in my house, let's go out all the time, nah. But do she like her? Does she fuck with her? I think so.
That's your super chat right there, bro. I don't know, man.
Mike Nunn, Boston knows she ain't doing anything without the dimes. It's true too. That's true too.
I thought about CeCe being out and being injured. I thought it was a positive, bro. Not positive like her being injured, but like the team get a chance to see what it's like without her. You know what I'm saying? So now she come back. I'm thinking it's gonna be because we all thought it. Oh, when CeCe come back, we about to look how they playing without CeCe. When she get back, man, you know what I'm saying? Then CeCe, I think this is mental, bro. You know what I mean? I hope it don't turn into no Ben Simmons. You know how that mental messed his game totally up, bro. Totally up.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, yeah. Again, like it's all about. I think that's what they've been trying to do from day one, man. Is break her because you can't stop her no other way. You can't. They didn't try to do everything else. They didn't try to throw the double team at her, blitz her, fuck her up, smack her. She get the most flagrant fouls called again. Like they tech her up for anything. She can hit the bag. They tech her. They don't call. They turn a blind eye to her, bro. They steady won't promote her. Nike ain't get like it's just so much shit, and I think it's now starting to catch up to her. Like damn, like I really can't win in this situation I'm in.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. How does it work if we bring in Ari, Bonner gone? Isn't Dante's about to leave too for like some weeks or something?
Yeah.
And then that's what I'm saying, bro. So what do we?
She's gonna have to play. This is going. That should force Timpson to play.
But she don't want to play her. She must not be doing something in practice, bro. I keep saying turn. It's something, man.
Lexi Hall last year, she was doing the same thing. Christy Size did the same thing to Lexi Hall last year. She didn't play her. She was DNP for a long time, and then she finally started playing her a little bit, and that's when we was like, man, why don't she play more? She need to play her more. And then Lexi went off on one game, and she finally started. It took her forever to start. It took her for a long time to even play Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall was getting DNPs last year.
Hey, I know that, man.
And we was wondering why. Even Celeste Taylor, she didn't get no burn. But again, I think when they got players that they know going to play exceptionally well with Caitlin Clark, they hold them back. When it got to a point where they had the player because the fans, we was on everything so tough. We was on everything so tough. Shout out to Mike Nunn
Another $5 super chat. When was the last time you saw CC rush half court? White is letting the other team set up on Kayla. Okay.
I'll get to it.
I be fucking up.
When was the last time you saw CC rush half court while White is letting the other team set up on Kaylin? Yeah, man. When you don't play fast, you give them time to get in their set offense. That's why we need youth on the floor. Hey, starting lineup. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell. I'm going Sophie, Lexi, and Boston. Howard coming off the bench, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my lineup, man. I don't give a damn, bro. That's the lineup I would play. That would be my go-to starting lineup. That'd be my fourth quarter lineup. That's how we playing. But another thing, we always get in foul trouble. Like, my goodness, bro. They stay in damn near foul trouble. But let me answer this other question before I get to the super chat. I seen somebody say, Junkie, why do you think Kelsey is like sour grapes? Like, y'all crazy, man. I forgot the chat. I seen they said Clark is strictly business with Kelsey, strictly business with Clark. Dwayne Baker, CC his ass. Man, you tripping, bro. CC has mental fatigue. Let's see, cook and stop this maddening called motion offense. Yeah, I don't know what this motion shit is they got going on. And to answer your question, I forgot. Isaac, he said, first off, Kelly said Kelsey only cares about. That's how I feel. Pope don't agree with me, but that's how I feel. But as long as she makes them threes, we're good. I'm with you on that. As long as she makes them threes, I'm good with her. You know what I'm saying? Isaac, why do Junkie think Mitchell don't like CC? Okay, the other game, I think it was the last game. Was it the last game? I don't know if y'all remember this. Kelsey was in the corner. CC went to the hole or something like that, and she threw it down low when Kelsey was wide open. She turned to the other team bench and was like, she turned to the bench like, she didn't throw it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she hate her. Let me clarify. I don't think she hate her. But I think the human instinct or the human like part of her has kicked in. Imagine being the star of a team and then somebody come in, because Kelsey led the league in college and scoring too, didn't she, Pope? She was a scorer in college. So this ain't like some regular person. This girl is Batman. Now this girl come in the league, man, and I'm like number 2 damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Why do you think she be forcing all her shots? She be trying to get hers. I don't think she hate her, but I don't think she liked the role she played, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think she signed for that money. But I think after this year, she gone. I think Kelsey is playing for a new contract this year, man. That's how I feel, man. You know, let me get to your super chats. Right here.
And Terry, I think Adam Silver needs to step in because David Stern wouldn't allow all this. Adam Silver needs to NBA refs to referee CC games. Again, man, this is even beyond Adam Silverhead. I try to tell y'all that too. This is bigger than all of that shit. This is the top of the industry, the entertainment industry. Caitlin Clark represents good stuff. She represents heterosexual relationships. She represents things that they don't want the kids to follow behind. They want kids to follow behind an Angel Reese type of person who's always, look at me, tweeting this, Twitter, TikTok this, YouTube that. They want to, at the Met Gala here, I'm doing this, they want hip hop culture to run these kids and to ruin their life. Caitlin Clark isn't hip hop culture. They don't want to sell wholesome, family, hard work. They don't want to sell that.
I'm glad you said that. Let me give you a scenario, bro. I want you to give me your opinion. If Bonner was a heterosexual female and she said the same thing, but she's trying to go home to her husband, I think it's an outcry. But since it's two, because this league is predominantly LGBTQ, whatever, right? That's why it's not a big deal, bro. They don't want to upset it. Because I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe if she was going home to her husband, bro, this would be something else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ken Carlson, super chat. He said, we all know CC get attacked and injured for her girls last year and this year, and how is there for them? CC the selfish one that makes all her girls shine enough. Enough said. I believe you, man. CC makes everybody better. I always say that, but I got a lot of people killing me in my comment section telling me she don't make nobody better. Kelsey Mitchell had the best season with CC. Look at Boston. She having last year with Boston. You know what I'm saying? And then I always pull up these things. People get mad when I pull it up, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna pull it up again. People get mad at me when I pull this shit up.
Yeah, but yeah. And somebody said, I said the same thing as Jason Whitlock. I ain't even watched Jason Whitlock since he went off on CC on some dumb, she be flopping and whatever and shit talking.
Y'all see this right here, man. Y'all can't see the whole thing, but y'all see all these fastest player, fastest. This is to her teammates. 100 assists, 75 rebounds. Look at all these stats, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If this girl can ball, y'all take 3 games. I know what the problem is. Y'all been listening to all them other channels too much, man. They getting in y'all psyche and in y'all head. This girl been playing ball all her life. Y'all take 3 games over her whole career. She played 3 bad games. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna have a conversation with her. I'm gonna definitely. She gonna hear me before the game start on Friday because I'm gonna get in the building when they warming up. And I'm definitely be yelling out and getting her and get her mind right. Let her know the Pope is in the building. And you know, you need to wake up, CC. Let's go. Fuck that bullshit. We got your back. We love you. You to go. Wake your ass up.
You know she do this against Paige, boy. Ooh wee. Ooh.
No, she's not gonna let it happen. She's not gonna let it happen. If she let that happen, I'm a Paige Buckers fan. I'm doing Paige Buckers content.
Christina. Man, why won't they play Timpson? We do not know. We just talked about that. I do not know what Timpson did to what he said is because they did the same thing to Lexi. I don't know. She broke Natasha Howard's rebound and double at Florida State. I don't know. I have no clue. Not even a little bit. I have no clue why they won't play Timpson.
We got ops all on our team. We got Brianna Turner on the floor sabotaging us, along with Natasha Howard on the floor sabotaging us, along with Sydney Colson on the floor sabotaging us, and then the coach. Because listen, last year they thought Stephanie Christy Sides, they gave her the blueprint. You sabotage her, slow it down, give it all to A.B. Kelsey, make her just pass that. And then it went crazy. Everybody coming for her job. She wasn't enough. So now they're like, okay, we're gonna put a lot of people in the mix. We're gonna put everybody hand in the cookie jar. And Caitlin, they caught their hand in the cookie jar. She said, "Oh, you bitches is really trying to play me." I only got Sophie, Lexi, and AB.
I think Sophie and Lexi really mess with her like hard body though. Like,
oh, for sure. No, yeah, squabble up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think she really messed with her. You know what I mean? They said, hey, salute to the super chat, Christina. But I don't know, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't even know why they what is up with Howard? Bro, Howard is going off name or something, bro. Man, how do I say this?
My nigga, sabotage. There's no way.
Hey, Pope, do we make the playoffs?
Yes, we made. Listen, man, look, we making the playoffs. We're gonna snap up out of it. Kaylin gonna snap up out of this. God is good all the time. And we will shine through, my G, because again, this is just 3 games, like you said. It's so funny she having 3 bad games in a row. Yes, that's unlike it. For us, we upset because we ain't ever seen that, and that's unlike her, the way she been playing. And we see all the shit that's going on with her. They just want to laugh and make fun of it, and that's fine. Okay, have your time, because we get to laugh, and I do. I get to laugh at Angel Grease all the time. So I can understand. So go ahead. Yeah. Hey, get your laugh on. It's funny now. Have your fun. Get your likes and your views up. She'll be back right on you motherfuckers' heads and back in the MVP race, and we'll be whooping ass. And y'all go look stupid.
They've been killing me in my chat, bro. Ever since CC having a bad game, I've been seeing all these videos, bro. They killing her, man. You know what I'm saying? They out here killing her, bro. And I know she got to see some of this shit, bro. But did you see that that X video on Twitter that they did for her, that Lexi mom or whatever did?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see it, bro? That was. Yeah, man. Let me see if I could pull it up for you. But it was nice, man.
That's my ass. She getting ready for Friday. Yeah. I hope they don't let her play tomorrow. I hope they keep her out tomorrow. Honestly, I hope they keep her out tomorrow. She don't need to play
keep her
that.
out.
Yeah, keep her out. She going through something. She really got personal issues. I think she really got the personal issue. They claiming the shit. Caitlin Clark really got the shit. Keep her out next game. Jeez. And yeah, have her ready for Paige Buckers and the cup, the Stanley Cup, whatever the fuck they playing for. But it's
Check this out, man. Check this out.
Yeah.
Let me check this out right here.
Yeah, I'm keeping her out.
As evidence, young girl, so all you have to do is dream. You can be in moments like this. Caitlin Clark, continue to push women's basketball. Every kid wants to be heard. It's completely mentally strong. Built for this, but how much? I understand we came up one win short. A generational player comes with a lot of responsibility. I think we have a lot to be proud of.
I'm super proud. There's so much we need. Caitlin Clark. It's just the beginning.
Yeah, man, she gonna be back, bruh. She gonna be back, man.
That's on where they put that
Bro,
today.
she gonna be back, bruh.
Yeah, she gonna be back for
It was
sure.
yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here, man? What's up, man? Because I got all day. I don't know what's up, Pope. Anything y'all want to talk about real quick? You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Pope up here. Any questions?
I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here in like 5, actually a couple minutes right now. I gotta get my daughter. Yeah, buddy, man. It's been fun, man. I appreciate you, Junkie, man. It's a good stream right here, man. 2 hours in, too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can do the same thing. So you can go on your when you go on your live, you can do the same thing, bro. You just hit the link and then I can just add my channel, bro. You know, it's easy, simple, man. You just
yeah, I seen that now. I didn't even know that this whole time. I didn't even know. I never paid attention to that shit. Say it right there too. Add the stream. Look, fucking big blue letter. Add the stream. Oh man. Yeah, good looking out, man. Make sure y'all hit
hey man, salute to you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Make sure y'all go hit the like button.
Yeah, I'll stay on here for another couple minutes.
All right, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
All right, man. Salute to you, bro. Chat. That was Pope, y'all know. So what do y'all think about what he said, him going back and forth with Bonner? What do y'all think about him going back and forth with Bonner? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see him going back and forth with Bonner? Chat, did y'all see? What do y'all think about Jason Shelf says no? Y'all didn't catch it? Oh, man. Man, hold on real quick. Well, he gone now though, so y'all gonna have to y'all gonna have to go back and rewatch it, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me give y'all basically a breakdown. Let me give y'all a breakdown what happened. So the Pope reached out to Bonner on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And they went back and forth in the comment section. That's basically what happened. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't see it, just go back to the beginning of the stream. You know what I'm saying? You can watch it out. I don't have it, David, it's on. Go back to the beginning of this stream. It's on there. We go over it twice. I put the messages on the screen and everything. We go over it. You know what I'm saying? Because he screen recorded it and then he talked about it in the video. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they said the Pope B. Frank he put it on his channel too? Okay, cool. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So you can go to his channel and watch it, or you can go back to the beginning of this right here and watch it. But anyway, he went back and forth with Bonner. You know what I'm saying? He told her that she quit. You know what I mean? He called her out on quitting. And then she kind of take a few personal shots at him and shit like that. You know what I mean? The Pope got CC in the fever bag. Most definitely, man. We all do. DB sounded very defensive instead of sounding more contrite for what she did. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. You know, we know she want to go over there with her significant other, bro. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? But you messed us up, though, in the making, bro. We out here trying to chase a championship, and you go do that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, flat out, man. Idiotic shit. Didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Ken Carlson, yes, I did. Very spot on, but I think usually kids really fucked up. Personally, I thought we were going to see a race card played. You think she was gonna play the race card? Well, they both black though. Oh, you mean with Bonner? Oh, what do you mean play a race card? You thought she was gonna say something racially to try to get out? What do you mean a race card? What do you mean by that? What do y'all mean by that? You know what I'm saying? I was ready for her to go anyway. So I'm not even mad that she left. I don't care that I wanted her up. I want Howard up out of here. I wanted her up out of here. I ain't even mad that she left. You know what I'm saying? It was more so how you did it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to put the link back in the chat. Anybody want to pull up? The link is back in the chat for anybody want to pull up, man. I'm not even mad that she left. I ain't mad. I don't like how she did it, bro, because we could have got some other players. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the season, before you brought your ass over here, man, she came over here to get the bag, man. She conned us, man. She pimped us. That's what happened. She pimped us. That's what happened, man. She conned us. I think she knew the whole time she was going to do that. The whole time, I think she was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll put the link back in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's over there on Pope channel, I think it's about to cut off right now because he clicked off. So come back over here to my channel if you want to keep talking about this, and I'll put the link in the chat because I can't put the link in his chat. You know what I'm saying? I can't put the link in his chat. Everybody that's on his live, hold on real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna help y'all out. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna help y'all out. Hey, Pete, you there? I'll see you, Pete. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you up right now. Pete, I'm gonna bring you up right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to make this easy for the chat. Try to make this easy on y'all, man. Hey, I'm gonna put my link in his chat so y'all can just pull back up over here and we can keep getting to it. Hey, Pete, I'm gonna pull you up right now. Pete, anybody want to come up, man? Hit that link. Hey, I put my link in his chat. Anybody over there on his chat, Come up over here if y'all want to pull up, man. I got all day, man. We can talk about this all night and whatever else y'all want to talk about. Y'all know how we do over here, man. So I put the link in his chat. So I'm saying, y'all go ahead and come up over here because it's about to click off right now because he clicked out. He clicked out. All right. Pete, let me get this super chat, then I got you, Pete. Hey, MP, the link is on my side because he clicked out. So you got to come over to my channel. You'll see the link. I'm going to put the link back in the chat right now. The link is in the chat. So come over here to this side and you'll see it. Pete, what up? What up, man?
What's going on, Courtside?
Same old same. What's up with you, bro?
All right. I'm dying for MP to jump on because MP had a lot to say on another comment thread. He said, Pete ain't nothing but a troll. So man up, hop on as soon as you can so I can destroy you. Because that's what I do. So I'm waiting for you, MP. Anyway, that said, well, I'm not surprised by this Bonner thing.
No.
This was planned a long time ago. I know I always say the same thing. I told you so, but I did. I told everybody the only person who genuinely wanted to be here was Sophie, because she's the only one who left a really good gig in Phoenix where the organization was taking care of her, and she left that. Even though she was traded, she was asked beforehand. So she left that to come to the Fever. She's the only one. Everybody else, I said, they're clout chasing. Turner just came to boost her activist profile. Bonner just came for the money because nobody was going to give her a max contract. So this just proves one thing I said. Nobody wants to play with Caitlin Clark either. Nobody wants to play with Angel, but nobody wants to play with Caitlin either. As far as
why
the black players.
Why do you feel that way, though? Why do you say
because
that?
I'm telling you, because they had to give a max contract to DEWANNA Bonner and another max or near max to Natasha Howard, who are two old washed up vets. That's why. And what happened with Bonner is simple. Her and her wife, her and her husband planned this a long time ago. The plan was, from all indications, it seems like the plan was, look, we can't get you here to Phoenix until like mid-season or a few games into the season or whatever, when salary cap shifts or whatever, however it works. Just sign with the Fever, lay up, collect your paychecks, and then you just look for any excuse, sit out, demand a trade. Then you can sign for the vet minimum. After, if nobody picks you up on waivers, you can sign for the vet minimum anywhere. This is why, as soon as they waived her, as soon as the Fever waived her, Bonner's agent immediately put out a statement telling teams, don't nobody pick her up because she wants to go to the Mercury. So don't bother picking her up on waivers. This was all planned. And it's fucked up. She's a snake. She's definitely a snake. And I just saw a little bit of what she told Pope. That just confirms the way she's acting towards Pope. She's basically saying, not only to him, but to all of us, to everybody, fuck you. So what? I played y'all. And that's what she's saying. Because if she had any humility, if that wasn't the case, she would have said, look, you don't know the full story. I'm not going to engage. And she would have been professional. But she wasn't.
Hey, the link does support OS, bro. When you hit the link, it's gonna bring up, because I got an iPhone too, bro. When you hit the link, it's gonna say allow microphone and camera. You can turn your camera off, but just hit allow, and then it'll bring you right up, bro. It'll bring you right up. I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Pete. My bad.
Yeah, that's it. Basically, it was planned. It was planned. No question about it.
You saying this whole thing was planned from the start? That's what you're saying?
before the season. The only reason she knew, this is why also, did you ever really see her trying? No. You never really saw her trying on the court. It's like she just didn't give a shit. Okay, the whole starting slot thing is an excuse. That hasn't even been said from her mouth. And even if she says it, I ain't gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Because she knows she's not a starter. She knows.
Hey, Kelly Marie, I seen you in the back, but you clicked out. I seen you in the back. I was ready to pull you up, but you clicked out. Kelly Marie, I seen you in the back, but you clicked out. Right when I was pulling you up, you clicked out. Hey, man, I don't think they plan. I don't know, man. Like,
so what do you think happened? What do you think happened? Why do you think she's gone?
I think, in my personal opinion, bro, I think it was too much pressure for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Playing in Indiana, bro, is different, bro. It's not like playing in like Phoenix or Chicago or like Atlanta. It's different, bro. It's different. All the spotlight is on you. Yeah, but you're right, but she wanted to get that money too. So now that she signed the contract, she realized I need to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me ask you this: if what you're saying is true, she played there with the Sun. I know it's different when you're the home team, but she played there with the Sun last year multiple times. So that's number one. Number two, right. Her husband, Alyssa Thomas, called the whole FIBA fan base racist. So why would Bonner? This was my question at the time. Why the hell would Bonner want to come to Indiana when her husband clearly disapproves of this? Of her
to get that money, man. To get that money, man.
To get that money and run. To get that
Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer says, I disagree. I think people do want to play with Clark. Satu said she wanted to, but the front office went with Steph recommendations. Yeah, I remember that.
Jennifer, you know Satu clearly said she didn't want to come to Indy. I don't know where you're getting this.
Did she change it? Did she change it?
She clearly said she wasn't coming to Indy. She said it. Great.
I could have sworn.
You've been around.
I could have swore I heard her say she wouldn't mind coming to Indy, man. I think she put out a tweet or something, bro. Like
no, like, what she did, what you're probably thinking about courtside. She's spoken well of Caitlin on several podcasts. So she's always had nice things to say about the fan base, about Caitlin's motion. She's one of those like Sophie who said early on, look, man, a rising tide lifts all boats. We don't have to be jealous, blah blah blah. She's good for the league, blah blah blah. Matter of fact, when she was at Dallas, she said, man, I wish our fans would show out like that.
I'm with Down to Earth Productions, bro. She wanted the bag, bro. She wanted that bag.
On.
Who?
MP, jump on. You said Satu never said that. Satu clearly said she wasn't coming to Indy.
No, I think he's agreeing. I think he's agreeing.
I don't know, but anyway, she said something. Maybe you might remember this. She said something about wanting to go to Phoenix because she really liked their facilities. She was looking for a place that had good trainers and doctors, because she's injury prone. But she didn't add that part. But that's why that was her reason for going to Phoenix.
So what do we do now? Where do we go from here? Chat, where do we go from here? Now Bonner's gone. She gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gone. You know what I'm saying? So what do we do now, man? Let's say Ari's in. Ari's in. You know what I'm saying? Retro, please. Ari? He's a CC hater. Hey, man, it's all good. Nobody disrespectful. It's all good. It's all good. As long as they not be disrespectful. But the crazy part about it is all the people in the chat, there's CC haters. The link is in the chat. Why don't y'all pull up and tell me why y'all hater? I don't disrespect nobody over here, and I don't block nobody. I don't do the stuff they do over there to us. You know what I'm saying? So all the guys there's CC. Y'all don't like CC? Hit the link. Tell me why. Why? Don't just say I hate her. Tell me why you don't like. Like what about her that don't you like? Because she can ball. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like she can't ball. She having a bad couple games. I agree to that. But let's not act like the girl can't ball, man. We ain't going to do that, though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to dog nobody else, but we ain't going to do that. Bonner came to hurt CC. Everybody's saying that. She said, courtside likes everyone. Retro, why you jabbing it? I don't like everybody.
Courtside is fair.
I don't like everybody. I don't censor nobody. That's all. I just try to be different. That's all. You know what I mean? Because when we go over to the Angel Reese or the Chicago chats, they call us names. We get blocked. They won't pull you up. If you don't agree with everything they say, they get mad and you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I pull up anybody. All they gotta do is hit the chat, hit the link.
I got something for you since you said, what are we gonna do? Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm very glad Bonner's gone. Now we just got to get rid of Howard and Turner. But I'm glad Ari's back. I like Ari. She did well in the games that she played. My question is to you and the other Fever fans. Okay, because you're gonna have a conflict very soon, and I'm predicting it. And I want you to remember this because I'm gonna bookmark the video because people always tell me I never said that or you never said. CC fans hate when she gets subbed out and she sits. They pretty much want her to play all 40 minutes. Okay, that's my first point. Now, they wanted Ari back. They seem to think Ari and Caitlin are going to be on the floor at the same time. People, Ari is the backup point guard. She's not going to be, she's rarely, if ever, going to be on the floor at the same time as Caitlin. So my question to you, courtside, and to the fans is, are you guys, how badly do you guys want to win? Do you want to win a title or games and win a title, or do you want to just see CC shoot logo threes and get her stats? Why do I ask that? Because CC right now is in a bad slump. Ari was balling when she was here. If Ari comes back now and she starts balling again, and Stephanie White decides to take minutes away. Let's say she doesn't bench Caitlin. I don't see her doing that. I think the fans will revolt if she outright benches her. But let's say she drops CC's minutes and gives a huge chunk to Ari if Ari is balling and Caitlin is still in the slump. But they start winning games. Except that CC is still scoring 6, 4, 8 points. Are you guys going to be happy, or are you going to turn against Ari?
Come on, bro. Hold on. First of all,
answer the question. Are you?
CC's. I'm about to answer the question. CC, bro. If you take CC minutes and give them to Ari, that's playing out delusional, bro. CC on the court, yeah, she not hitting her jumper. She still be having 9, 10 assists, bro. Ari is not Ari's good game is CC bad game, bro. Let's not act like Ari is just some. She's elite. She's not elite, but she's a good fit for the Fever to be a backup point guard. But let's not act like she's supposed to come in here and eat up CC minutes, bro. You tripping, man.
Okay, so what if she does? What if she does? What if she decides?
Then the coaching staff is crazy. That's what happened. The coaching staff is crazy.
Okay, so you think if Ari's balling and she's putting up 10, 12, 15 points, let's say, and CC's still in a bad shooting slump. 2 for 15, 1 for 8, 1 for 12. You are still in favor of keeping CC in there 30, 35 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is this, bro. Ain't nowhere in the world. Let's not say Ari. Any guard should come off of here and eat up CC minutes, bro. And if they do, that's playing out stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? CC had, 6 points the other night, bro? When the last time she did that? Even on her bad nights, bro, she had 15, 11, 12.
The last time she did that, I think it was like a week ago.
Yeah, like yesterday, a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the 6 points, right? That was like a couple days ago. Yeah. When did she do that, though, bro? That's not normal. So basically, if Ari come in and score 15 points, you go put CC on the bench most of the game for Ari? Man, you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro.
Okay, so you're saying under no circumstances do you take minutes from CC?
I'm not. Yeah, you might take some minutes from her for her to get rest, not take minutes for her because Ari playing good. Hell no.
No. I mean besides the rest. I mean besides the regular rest.
No. You don't take minutes from CC. No. Bro, she gonna get out of her slump, bro. What about when Kobe was shooting 0 for this and 1 for 14? You take him out for somebody else? And I'm not comparing her to Kobe. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like you take him out. No, you don't, bro. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, come on, bro. You tripping? That don't even make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But move on along with this right here. What do you guys think the paid CC first outing gonna be? I think it's gonna break all the records, man.
Wait, what do you mean? Can you say that again?
It's gonna break all the records.
But what? Her first outing?
This is their first time playing each other in the pros.
You mean Paige and Cece?
That's what I just said, Paige.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Well, I think it's gonna do well. I think it's gonna do
well. I hope CC don't have a stinker that game, bro, because they're gonna be killing her. Hey, CC, hey, if you have a stinker against Paige, you gonna get flamed. They are gonna kill. They're gonna eat you up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You damn right.
Hey, they gonna eat you up, CC. I'm telling you. They said, I think she should sit. They should sit CC. For the next game or for the Dallas game? You think they should sit her?
Nah, they sit CC against Paige. You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna get flamed the way Joel Embiid gets flamed when he ducks Joker. They're gonna flame her ass. Am I right or am I wrong, courtside? They're gonna flame her. It's better for her to go out there and have a bad game than to sit out.
You think so?
No, though. Absolutely.
What is something wrong with her, though, bro? You know what I'm saying? What is she? You know what I mean?
Something is definitely wrong with her. She's 1 for 27 from 3.
Nah, bro. I think she's sick, bro. I ain't trying to make no excuses, bro. But I think she's. I played her press conference on the live the other day, bro. She was coughing and sniffing around, bro. I think she was sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know the Commissioner Cup. That's another thing. The Commissioner Cup is coming up too. You know what I'm saying? Cup is more important. Yeah, I agree. He said need to square. I believe that too, man. CC need to slap the dog shit out of one of these girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. You know what I mean? For real though, man.
Don't say that. Don't say that to CC fans. They don't want they don't want her ruining her lily white reputation. They don't understand all of the greats. Okay, all of the greats threw hands. Kobe, Curry, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, I don't know this courtside. Isaiah Thomas was the smallest guy on the Bad Boy Pistons, but he was the leader. You know that. And he was the first one in there.
Man, you tripped. Hey, down to earth. Down to earth, bet 20. Down to earth, bet 20.
Why do you say I'm tripping when I just agreed with what you said? That CC got to throw hands.
No, I'm talking. Hold on. I'm talking to down to earth though. Down to earth, bet 20. I got cash out, bro. Bet 20. What you want to do? What you want to do? And I want my money the night of, bro. I don't want to wait till nobody get paid or next week or tomorrow. None of that shit. Bet 20. Hey, Ken Carson. My take, Ari and Cece will play together. Too much crap talk. Seems all want that. Hey, I don't know. That's another thing too. How they gonna rotate them in? You still got Sid over there. So how they gonna play that rotation? Like how they gonna how's that rotation gonna be, bro? Like I don't know how they gonna do it. I think Ari come off the bench before Cece. I mean before Sid. You know what I'm saying? Great. Then what up?
What up? All right, real quick. I'm gonna say this one time because of all this slump talk. Again, I did the numbers earlier today. And I want to tell you real quick, in 9 games, CC scoring. I did the numbers again. She only had 2 bad games. Only 2 of them. One was that Atlanta game where she got every call against her, and the other one was last night's game. Every other game, she hit 20 points, 27 points, 11 points, 18 points, 32 points, 20 points, 11 points, 19 points. Out of those 9 games, 9 of them were 8 of them were almost double doubles. 1 was a triple double. 3 were double doubles, and the other ones ended with 9 assists. She almost had 8 double doubles in the last 9 games. What slump are we talking about? You want to talk about her threes? Fine. I already showed how she started missing her threes after the eye injury. That's proven. That's on the record right there.
Hey, hold on, bro. So you think her eye is? That's the same thing. Somebody else was it? You just said that was a Pete.
Yeah, that was me earlier. Yeah. Because look, like I said, I'm looking at. She only made after that game. She only made 1 3-pointer in 3 games.
Nah, okay? I don't make excuses.
Hold on. Before that game, she hit 7 3-pointers, and then after that game, she didn't hit any more after that. So yeah, it's not an excuse. It's a fact. It's an objective fact. I'm not saying that it's because of the eye. I'm just saying that after she got hit in the eye, she hasn't hit a 3. She hit 1 out of 3 games.
due respect, I like you and all, but don't say it's not an excuse. It is an excuse. It might be true, it might not be true, but it is an excuse.
No, it would have been an
Because
excuse if I said it was because of her eye. Then it'd be an excuse. I'm not saying it's
Hey,
because of the eye injury. I'm just putting
hey,
the
Jack,
I'm just putting the facts out there.
no,
That's it.
you're not saying it's because of her eye. You're just saying basically you're just gaslighting and saying, well, I'm not
No, no,
saying
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I
I'm not
said
saying
it very
Cleveland
yo no
Browns
tengo pelo en la
is
lengua, bro. I don't got
one
hair
at
in
a
my
time.
mouth, right? I don't got
One
hair
at a
in my tongue. I said it very clearly. I never said it was because of the eye. I said it's after she got in the eye, she hasn't made a 3-pointer. That's what I said. Don't I know you like to speculate a lot and say, well, like talking about DEWANNA did it because this and that, like you were sitting in the living room with her or in the
Hey,
hotel room making the decision.
down to earth,
Right? But yeah, I said it very clearly so that there's no confusion when I say something.
hey, down to earth production. That's a bet. Hey, chat, y'all see me betting him. We got a $20 bet that CC outplays Paige. I want y'all to hold him accountable. If he run and go, I want everywhere you see him at in anybody else chat. Hey, flame him, bro. Flame him, bro. I want him to be a not go missing, bro. If he go missing after and don't give him my money, everywhere y'all see him, because he be in other people's chat too. Everywhere y'all see him, flame him, bro. Flame him.
You better hope the rest of the league don't hear that because they're just gonna let her take shots all game long, man. Nobody's gonna stop her.
So, Braylon, you don't think Caitlin is in a slump?
I do believe he's in a
Well,
slump.
no, hold on. I don't know. You tell me. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I thought he asked me. Go ahead.
Bro, I think she in a slump, but I think she gonna rise to the occasion, bro. Great players rise to the occasion. You think CC don't know? You think CC don't know what's riding on that game? I know it's a regular season game. I know Dallas sorry as shit. I get that, but it's bigger than that. You think she don't know that? I think she do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
when we played against New York, she had her best game. She had her best game against the best team in the league, bro.
Junkie, quick question. What defines a slump? Because from what I understand in the WNBA, and this might answer you too, Pete. A player's trajectory is judged by the last 5 games that they had. So it shows like what state they're in the present time, right? So in the last 5 games, she scored 32 points, 20 points, 11 points, 19 points, and 6 points in the last game. So are we saying she's a slump in those 5 games or just the last game? Because for me, a slump is like 3 or 4 games in a row where she's bad. I'm seeing her doing 20 games and 20 points and 6 assists, 11 points and 9 assists, almost a double-double, 19 points and 10 assists, double-double. Oh, and in that game that she did 11 and 9, she did 7 rebounds, which is out of the norm for her. The only thing she's not doing is shooting threes.
Okay.
And the last game was, I'm sorry, go ahead.
This is what I call a slump. A slump for me is her not playing. It's not the CC we used to seeing, bro. That's a slump. The CC I'm used to seeing, I haven't seen her the last couple of games, man. So to me, she's in a CC slump. She's not in a funk. She's not in like a shooting like a funk slump. Like she just sorry. I'm talking about she hasn't been the CC we've come to love, bro. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but in the last 2 games, she shot 19 and 10, a double-double. 19 is her average. That was her average all last year. So to me, that's normal for her. That's the CC I'm used to seeing, 19 points a game. And her last game was 6 and 9 and 2. So I mean, so 1 out of 2 games she does poorly. The other game she does great. That's a slump. And I'm asking respectfully.
No, I don't think it's a slump, bro, because you can take her exact stat line, bro, and give that exact set, change the person, and just get that stat line to somebody else. They had a good game. But for CC, that's a bad game.
No, that's Angel, 19 is average for her.
Angel Reese, bro.
Angel 19 Reese is average for her. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know what I'm saying. Angel Reese the other day had a triple-double. Caitlin Clark had like a slump game. She had a slump game. But her stats is almost the same. But to CC, that was a bad game. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
Real quick, though. Real quick. Now that you brought it real quick, I looked at the Angel Reese's points for that game. 18 points. Wow, that's a lot for her, right? Yo, freaking 12 of those points was from the free throw line, man. She only made 3 shots in that whole game, and she played almost the whole game. Oh, and they were playing the Spark. Let's figure that in, too. She wouldn't have gotten those numbers if she was up against a real team.
No, I understand it. I'm not even trying to bash Angel. All I'm saying is the whole world, especially the Chicago fans and the Angel Reese player fans, They talking all this shit on YouTube about CC having these bad games. My point is this, and us, our opinion, she is playing bad, but her bad games is equivalent to other people's good games. Like,
Of course,
you know what I'm
no doubt.
saying? It don't even make
I
sense
make that
to me
argument
sometimes.
myself. But even still, like she's only had, when we're talking about those kind of games, out of the last 9 games, she's only had 3 games that we can consider like average for everybody else. One 11-point game, another 11-point game, and a 6-point game. Everything else was at 20 points and above. Okay, that means 6 out of games, 2/3 of her games were above average, way up. I mean, I don't mean above, not just average. I mean, she was putting up more points than Asia and Fee. All right. I'm just like confused about this because we're doing the same. Well, not me personally, but it's going on here. We're saying she's in a slump when she's putting up these great numbers. The only thing they're not seeing her do logo 3, so they think there's something wrong with her. That's it.
Yeah,
And I'm
she's in
glad.
a.
I'm glad that they're winning without her too, because it's just going to show when she does come in and Scary McDonald comes in, it's going to be devastating.
They're going to
Can
be
I ask you a
dangerous.
question? I just
Your
want
mic,
to
bro.
say I agree with both of you. You both made very good points and great, and I do understand where you're coming from. I do. And courtside also, because like courtside said, the thing is we're so used to seeing certain things from her that an average game, like you said, her stats weren't bad. Look at what she did this, and this game, and you're right. But courtside is also right. We're so used to seeing so much more that it's like we're spoiled. You know what I mean? So I think
You know
that has a
something,
lot
Pete?
to do with it.
I think you hit on a point that nobody's talking about. It's not that she's either doing really bad or really good. Did you notice that? It's the
Yeah,
consistency that's wrong.
yeah,
That's what I mean.
exactly.
Hey, but you can't take 3 games. You can't take 3 games and put that over all the games she's ever played, bro. Even in college.
100%.
No, of course
100%.
not. Of course not.
That's what
Of
people are
course.
doing.
But we're
Though.
reasonable.
They're taking 3
We're just saying,
games and they're judging her. They're judging her off
yeah, we're not,
all the.
well, because we're
I
not
just have
Chicago
one
fans.
question. I just have one question for you and courtside, Greatland. Do you guys
Yeah, Bob.
think that she's shooting too many threes over these
Yes.
past 3 games?
Yes. Yes.
No,
When she's
I
not
don't.
making them, she needs to stop. I give her, excuse me, bro. I give her 3 shots. If she's not making her first 3, I say, yo, take it easy, Caitlin. Try again in the next
I
quarter.
agree.
But don't just
I
keep
agree.
chucking 3s. And then look at
Bro,
I
what
agree.
Kelsey did. Kelsey shot her 3s. They were flowing. And Steph said, go ahead, keep doing your thing.
bro, let me
I
tell you
agree.
something, man. Let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
I don't watch games where Steph Curry went 0 for 7, bro. So what if you'd have stopped shooting at 0 for 3? Stop it, bro. Listen, this is how she played. I think she shouldn't shoot them out the game. You know what I mean? But
Right.
but you got to understand, all Caitlin 3-point shots is damn near with somebody on her. They don't run screens for her to get open on the 3-point. So she not shooting them out of the game. Like if you shooting them out of the game, then I understand what you're saying.
Right.
But
That's
hell
what
no,
I'm
you
saying.
ain't supposed to stop. You ain't supposed
No,
to
I'm
stop
not
shooting.
saying stop. I'm
You
not
know,
saying stop her. I'm saying take breaks. If you're not gonna make them,
yeah.
try the next. But let everybody else score, and then you
Nah,
can
bro.
try again.
You
Nah,
know
Come on,
the
we got
problem
scores now.
you know why
I'm
I
around
agree
here.
with Kate. I agree with Caitlin. I agree with Grayson. You know why, courtside? I get what you're saying. You're right. You know, every shooter says, shoot yourself out of it. Shoot until you get out the slump. That's true too. However, the problem with Caitlin is this. Okay, this is the difference. This is the problem I have with comparing her to Curry, is because she's not there maturity-wise yet. When Caitlin's shot is not falling, okay, and if you watch the last 3 games, you know that I'm right. When her shot isn't falling, or the team is down or whatever, or they're blowing leads, shit is just not going right. She gets careless. People get mad because I say she quits. I'm not saying she walks off the floor like LeBron has done or Angel has done, but she quits mentally. She tunes out. She gets careless with her ball handling, so they steal the ball a lot. She gets careless with the passes, so she has even more turnovers. And she
It's
starts.
just Pete. It's a snowball. Pete. It's a snowball effect, Pete.
So
It's a snowball effect.
real quick,
And that's
let
why
me
I
say
agree
something
with
real
you.
quick.
That's why I agree with. Let me just finish this point. That's why I agree with Greatland, because she does that. She starts. Just watch her when her shot isn't falling. Like I said, she starts chucking up these ill-advised threes that either air balls or don't even. Yesterday, boom, didn't even touch the rim, and it's rinse and repeat. She did it last year also. She mentally tunes out. I agree with Braylon. If your shot isn't falling, your three isn't falling, drive to the basket. Even if you know you're going to get clocked and you're not going to get a call, drive to the freaking basket, work on your assist, which she did do. She had like 9 yesterday. But hit the mid-range. You've been practicing the goddamn mid-range. You know?
Hey, man.
Don't keep chucking. So I do agree with Braylon.
Give me a guaranteed 2 over a maybe 3.
I'm riding in on the horse. I'm riding in on the horse I came in on, bro. Now I would agree with you though. Sometimes when her shot not falling, she kind of get lackadaisical with the ball. She kind of, it seems like her spirit gets down. So I agree with you on that. But I ain't gonna never tell a shooter to stop shooting. Hey, now you know what up.
So what's up, guys? Junkie, I appreciate you having me on again, man.
Yeah, you know what's up, man.
But look, like the other guy said, like I can agree with you for the last 2 games. CC wasn't like touching the paint and push the ball out. Like I came in last time and I said that. I said like when CC is not shooting well, she need to touch the paint and push the ball out to a shooter.
I remember that.
Which she did yesterday. Like yesterday, like if you look at her body language and her whole demeanor throughout the whole game, for me, like she had a great game because she wasn't doing all the hand flapping when her teammate didn't give her the ball, and she was willing to give the ball out early to Kelsey and let Kelsey do her thing because Kelsey was hot. So all these things is like some positive I took from her from the game last night. So having said that, like her shooting slump, believe me, like they need to see her like tomorrow. The game versus the LA Spark tomorrow, Sissy should not play that game. Like they need to see her for that game. You know? They need to see her for that game and get her ready for that Dallas.
Who's the best shooter of all time in you guys' opinion?
Steph Curry. Ain't no debating that.
So Steph Curry is the best shooter of all time.
Well, if you're talking free throws, it's Shaq.
Man, you tripping, man.
The best shooter.
They said somebody said in the chat, Steph Curry needed 1 3-pointer to take the record. It took him 9 games. So was he supposed to stop shooting?
Well, hold on. Caitlin Clark did beat Steph Curry's record in college.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the all-time 3-point record in the pros. Like, was he supposed to stop shooting?
Was she supposed to stop shooting?
You can never tell a shooter to stop shooting.
Steph had Klay Thompson.
What I think is this, and again,
y'all gonna answer my question? Y'all gonna answer my question?
I'm asking you right now. I'm asking you right now. I let everybody else go first. What I think is this, as a casual, I don't think romantically about basketball. Like I'm not emotional about it. I'm logical about it. So I think if let's say she's not making a 3, but everybody else is scoring, great. I don't care. Caitlin deserves every chance, just like Kelsey does when she has a bad night. But if she's shooting 1 3 after another, gets the ball, comes back, shoots another 3, then it gets turned over to the other team. They're gonna make a point. Then it comes back. Caitlin takes another shot, misses. Then it comes now.
Man, that's not how I saw.
That's what I saw, bro. That's what I saw. When she was missing 1 3 after another, that's when she needs. That's when she needs.
What game was that, bro? What game was that?
2 games ago. Not the last game.
You're telling me this is what you're saying. She came down and shot a brick. They got the ball, went down there and scored. She came back down, shot a brick. They went back down, bro. She ain't never did that, bro. Y'all exaggerate, man.
Bro, that's what I saw. That's when I started getting. Excuse me. That's when I started getting mad because.
Hey, look at this comment right here, though.
Oh, I see you when it was the night Kelsey had a. It was when Kelsey had a good night. Not last night, but the night before that. Because I was like, yo, I even said in the comments. I was like, it's like Kelsey and Caitlin switched places tonight.
Hey, this is what I be saying right here, guys. Try to watch every game on how they hand check, abuse CC on the court, full court press. They don't do it to other players. Watch Ryan Howard guarding Paige versus CC. I always say this, bro. Don't nobody and this is what you can go fact check. Don't nobody get blitzed and doubled and trapped and all that like she do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We know this.
Like, nobody do that, bro. So that's what I'm saying. So all her threes are contested. When they don't go in, it look like a bad shot because it's contested. But she been doing this, bro. She been doing it, man. I ain't
He's
gonna
not
tell her to
playing.
stop.
But look, outside, look, like
I
what
ain't
I
gonna
what I what I saw from CC is that she's scared of the contact. Like I don't know why, but if you see CC like guarding somebody and then they set a screen on her, it's like she's scared of like going to the screen. Like she really scared of contact. Like when she
Yeah,
learned
they
when
ruptured her eardrum last year.
yeah, when she
Yeah,
learned how to like play to the contact, she gonna be a menace, bro. Like she need to
they
learn how
got
to
in her
play to
head.
the contact.
You're right
Like
Hey,
about that.
cause
hey, Michael.
whenever team trying to throw CC away of a game, they start being physical. Like if you
Yep,
watch the last 3 games, that's all
yep,
they did. They being
yep.
physical, like they hand checking her, like they pushing her,
Yep.
they making her think twice of like what she wanna do, and that's why she traveled twice on the game
He's
yesterday.
absolutely right. He's
Cause
absolutely right.
she
Hey,
can't
Michael,
handle the
Michael,
contact.
bro. Michael. I know you older than me, bro, but Larry's cold, bro. You know, he don't shoot better than Steph Curry. Michael, you know what
And
I know that's your boy.
I,
I know that's your
I
boy,
got
man. But come on, man.
I got something for now. You know, you're absolutely right about CC at the contact, and you know who else? And I said it since last year, and it hasn't changed. Aaliyah Boston. She is terrified of contact, which is why whenever she sets a screen for
Yep.
CC, she's a little bit better this year, but she
Yep.
usually slides before the defender even gets to her. This is why I said again, they need a male coach to teach them first and foremost how to set a freaking screen and teach them toughness. Okay?
And and then
I like that you bring that up. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had somebody else said that, and watching the games, and I really really understand it, and it's true. I don't know if you guys gonna agree with me, right? I feel like all the bigs or all the players that setting screen for CC, they so selfish, cause all they do is split the screen. Like they never hold a screen for her
Never,
to
never.
let her shoot. So all they do is like split the screen, so they know like if they do that, she gonna pass the ball to them, and they can
Bingo.
score the basket. It's like every time they're setting a screen, they're all looking out for themselves. They need the ball to score, and they're not holding that screen for CC to have an open look. It's like,
And that
bruh,
Hey,
I don't know, man. Like,
why do everything got to be like a conspiracy theory or something? Why it just can't be she ain't playing good?
no,
you
no,
just
no,
stay quiet,
no, no,
right?
no,
You
no.
just stay quiet, right?
What I'm saying is that why? Because look, Sissy's playing like shit. I'm gonna say that because
No,
I
she's
see
not.
you kid saying like she's giving 9 assists a game, but uh assist to turnover ratio they so bad, bro. Because you can have 9 assists and 8 turnovers. That's not a good game for me.
Well,
For
that
me
depends. Do the
personally.
turnovers lead to other points, or they just turnovers that die? It
No, no,
depends.
no.
Everything's got to be in context. It
Look,
could be
cause
10 turnovers and they don't go to point.
every time you turn the ball over, you give the other team more position. So that's
Not
what I'm
every
saying. Like, look,
position
I
ends up in a like. If you're gonna say that, we should have some context. We need to say, okay, she had 8 turnovers. How many of those turnovers resulted in points? So we could say we could determine what damage CT did in that game. If it's a harmless turnover, harmless turnover. Every time a
Hey,
player misses a shot, is that a turnover? No,
nah,
it's a
hey,
turnover.
listen. Hold on. Hey, MP, pull up, bro. Pull up. Hey, Michael. If he said if your life depended on it, is Larry Bird. And the difference between all right, listen. This is how I look at it, right? I believe that Larry Bird might be a better. I don't even believe that. Hold on. Steph Curry shots be off the dribble, set shot, free throw, mid-range, three-point range. It don't matter, bro. Like, it don't matter. Like, the dude, like, Steph Curry is cold. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, Larry Bird I was born in 82. So, Larry Bird might have been a little before my time. You know what I'm saying? I seen
He was,
highlights and
yeah.
but I didn't see him play live like that. I was born in 82. You know what I'm saying? So, but from what I seen, ain't nobody shoot better. I think Klay Thompson shoot better than Larry Bird, man. Yeah, it's me, man. I'll just
oh
me,
hell
man.
no! Now you tripping? Oh come on, man.
Hey,
Come
man.
on, man.
I'm just
Don't blasphemy.
I'm
Blasphemy,
keeping it
man.
real. Hey, MP, pull up, bro. Hey, and what's the other dude name?
Who's that?
Yeah, hey, MP, pull up, bro.
Wait,
Hey, of course I asked them instead of all y'all say shit what they want CC walk away from the scene. She broke by White to prove them. So you saying she should walk away from the league to prove a point? I think that's what you're trying to say. Is that what you're saying? It says ask them this instead of all that shit when they want CC. Walk away from this. She thinks that team she's been broke by White to prove. Yeah, I think she's been broke too, man. And one of y'all got a lot of background in y'all background, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Kent, I don't want her to walk away from the league, bro. You know what I mean? Because I like watching her play. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't want her to walk away, man. This is the game she loved. Why should she walk away, bro? Just get I don't care about all the shit they do. Just get the girl a team and put around her, and I'm good with that, man. Get all these Howards and these Bonners and all these old ass senior citizens up out of here, bro. Put a team around her. I think she'll be successful, regardless of all the other shit. Because the thing about it is, bro, if she be successful with all this shit, it heightens it. It makes it that much more, bro. Can't nobody say she didn't earn it. Can't nobody say she didn't deserve it. We seen her get beat up. We seen her get hand checked, hip checked, eye gouged, hit in the head, all that. If she win a championship, regardless of all this, it'll heighten the championship. I just want them to put some players around her, bro, and I think it'll be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? They said, let me get to some of these chats, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, Kent. You know what I mean? But I don't want her to leave, though. You know what I'm saying? Tamara, 8 turnovers for one player is still bad. It is. I ain't gonna never say it's not. It is. You know what I mean? It is. You know what I'm saying? I've come to live with CC turnovers, but I don't expect her to have 8. You know what I'm saying? Like 3, 4 a game, 5 maybe. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because she do control the ball a lot. She has the ball in her hands a lot. I'm okay with that. But 8 and 10. One game she had 10. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, hey, hold on, man. One of y'all got a lot of background, man. But that's how I feel about that. Retro said Trasha need to go. Yeah, I think she need to go because we ain't all on one accord. When the Indiana Fever started the season, I thought it was one unit. We moving like a unit. Then now every game is a home game, and we hear now all this shit. I'm thinking they all in cahoots, like with each other, bro, like synchronized swimming. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, man, everybody got different agendas on the team. And CC is not a conflict person, so she probably don't say nothing. She just you know what I mean? She just walk away. Think about all the shit that people done said her. She come out and talk good about him. Even when Angel Reese did all that shit in her face at the press conference, she said, "Oh, she didn't mean nothing. You know, it's good. It's just competitive." She never say nothing, man. She ain't got that kind of like, I don't know, man. I just think she ain't gonna say nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how I see it. Larry was cold as ice. I love Steph, but Larry was pure ice. Larry jumper wasn't wet though. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry got a wet jumper. You know what I'm saying? If CC isn't healthy or doing well before the CBA, it's not good for anyone. It's not. It's not. Because if I'm an investor, I'm gonna tell him, hey man, if that girl right there ain't involved, and I want all her games on TV. hey, chat. I want to really make the WNBA mad. Put all her games on TV. Clark shouldn't walk away. She should learn from this and get stronger. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Down to production, bro. What you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Hit that chat, man, so I can get my bet. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear out your voice, out your mouth, man. I don't give a fuck about trying.
That's the problem with this. I'm sorry. That's the problem with the CBA. They think they got leverage. They shitting on CC all this time, but her numbers they're gonna try to use to get what they want. And I hope, man, I would give anything to be a fly on the wall because if I'm the owners, I'm like, you know what? Go on strike. We dare you. We dare you. Because a lot of these players, they live check to check. Okay, they're not going on strike. I'm sorry, they're not. And I think they're in for a rude awakening. I just hope the owners don't cave like women's soccer did, just because they cried and they yelled sexism. They gave them what they wanted. I hope the WNBA owners do not do that. I hope not, because they're gonna be even more entitled. This DEWANNA shit. This didn't help the players at all.
They said, "Hey, CC is they said CC is consistent. CC is the leverage. Yeah, well, she the leverage, man. We all know that. You know what I mean? If CC get hurt or anything, that CBA shit over with. You know what I mean? I don't see them guarding the Felicia just like they guard CC. Watch the say. I agree with you. Don't nobody
guard anybody.
Don't nobody get guarded like her ever. Cause you know why?
Ages on Gilligan's Island when she shoots.
Yeah, and then she get all these free throws. The reason they guard Kaden like that too is because they know they're gonna be on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? You want to make ESPN, get into it with Caitlin Clark, bump her, push her to the ground. It's gonna be a big story. Foul her, all that shit. It's gonna be a big story, bro. These girls don't be on ESPN, you know what I'm saying? At all. They don't be on ESPN. They don't be in all the news and all the. You can go on Twitter right now and just put CA. Caitlin will come. That shit ain't gonna come up for these other players, man. You know what I'm saying? The
And if
link
you don't
is
face guard her, if you don't face guard her courtside, you're still gonna end up on ESPN because you're gonna shoot one on you from the parking lot. So you're still gonna be up.
Yeah, hey,
all the way.
Yeah, one more thing, and I was saying this since last year. I would say that they have no choice. If they don't D up on her, she's gonna drop one in their face. If they do, she's gonna leave Aaliyah or Kelsey or Lexi open. They're gonna leave them open, and she's gonna get a pass by them no matter what. And then they're gonna score. That is the formula that we saw play yesterday. When Cece doesn't shoot, everybody else's numbers go up. Look at every game where Cece's numbers are low, everybody else has a way better game. Because when her numbers are up, she dominates.
Yeah. You know what's one thing I said? Another reason they're pissed at her, this for everybody. Another reason they're pissed at her is because when she came into they've told you all this time, their favorite thing to say is the product has always been great. But when Cece came in, she embarrassed them. She exposed how bad the play is in the WNBA, the lack of skills, the lack of fundamentals. So they hate her because they can't say, oh, please, I do the same thing she does. Nobody can say that, not even Sabrina. Okay, so it'd be one thing. Yeah, it'd be one thing if they could say she drives to the hole with her left hand and puts it through her legs. I do that shit too. No, not one player can say, oh, big deal. We've seen that before.
Yo, Pete,
come on, man.
Pete, real quick, I try to be fair. I try to be fair as a casual last year. And I said, okay, let me look at games before CC came along. So I went back a few years. Bro, now I see what everybody was talking about.
You're a masochist. You're a masochist.
Those games were unwatchable. I mean, it looked like, yo, I swear to God, if you would have put the Benny Hill theme, it would have fit perfect. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Hey, I just seen something come across the screen. It said that Christy Side just got a new job. Hey, now Down to Earth, what up?
You guys gonna go to bed?
Hey, what's good with it, bro?
What's good with you, bro? You gonna have my dub, bro?
Yeah, we got the dub locked in. We got the dub locked in, bro.
All right, man. So let's get something clear though. I want to make sure we understand each other. So you saying she's gonna outplay her? What does that mean? Does that mean points? Like what do you? I want to make sure I have a clear understanding of what outplay because Kaden got less points per page, but outplayed her. You know what I'm saying? So how we doing?
Good question.
I mean, we can. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It ain't just about the score and who got the most points. It's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, plus minus, steals, rebounds, blocks, assists, all that. You know, all not the important stats. I feel like.
Okay. All right. So we gonna agree to be fair. We ain't gonna have no line. Just we know by looking who outplayed who. That's what you saying? Yeah. You gonna be a man.
Exactly.
You're gonna be a man. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, bro. I bet all the time in sports. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I mean, like I said, I mean, Clark has the better chance. I ain't gonna stunt because the Dallas defense trash. I ain't gonna stunt.
Here we go.
But Paige though, Dallas defense trash as hell though.
But I hear y'all all say the FIBA defense trash and CC trash on defense. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think she trash some defense, but as a team, the FIBA has shown spurts of playing good defense though, bro. Like Dallas ain't playing good D at all.
Stop
Dallas ain't got no bigs. I mean, AB might drop 30 on Dallas, man.
Hey, I know. Stop copping the plea. You know you got DJ name Macumbo.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Down to Earth.
I'm still betting Paige have a better game.
Okay, yeah. I
I ride
understand.
with paid.
That's cool. It's cool. My internet bill coming up. It's about $35 to put that towards it. You know what I'm saying? I think my internet bill due next week. I think. You know what I'm saying? You pay my internet. You pay my internet bill. You know what I'm saying?
He's already counting the money.
I appreciate
Hey,
it,
payday Friday.
Right now.
Payday go. Hey, I get paid Friday too. So you know what I'm saying. So it's too bad we can't hand it. Hey, we was handling like cash money and stuff. I tell you, give me your ones though.
Oh yeah. Hey, matter of fact, I know how I want you to send me my money. Send me 5 on Cash App. Send me another 5 on Zelle. I need you to Venmo 5, and then send that last 5 to PayPal.
Okay.
He's already counted money. Oh, you're gonna be here.
It ain't about the money. I want to make you do something different. Oh man, I gotta do this shit. Like, you know, it ain't about the money. $20.
You want to buy your rights.
I ain't gonna break either one.
He might pay you in pennies, man. Don't push him.
It's all little sports though, bro. It's all good, man. That's the matchup I want to see though, man. That's real talk. I've been waiting for them to come to the pros and see Clark and Paige, bro. So I'm hella excited for this one.
Hey,
you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen?
Check it out. Paige right now is 17-5-5. Those are crazy numbers for her. 17-5-5 right now.
I don't give a damn what her numbers is. She ain't gonna have that against him. Because Caitlin gonna get up. Listen, man, Caitlin been busting her ass for years, man. He been busting her ass for years, man. Hey, Caitlin know what this game means, man. She gonna come prepared. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be ready. You feel me? And I just believe she gonna get it done, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want to ask a question though to Down to Earth, man, because you keep it real, but you kind of critical of Clark a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you don't like? What is it? Because I seen you go over there and Fulan did a response to my video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I told him, I said, Fulan, bro, you changed my words up, bro. Hey, you moved it a little bit, but I see what you did though right there. You know what I'm saying? So what do you see in CC that make you criticize her the way you do?
Man, and I like, you know, people. I like Clark, bro. I like when players have that potential like that. And she's just those missing those two things in me, bro. Them turnovers and just that mentality, bro. Like her getting bullied all the damn time, bro. I'm like, bro, you gotta defend yourself out here, man. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? I know you got an image to maintain and all that, but the way they doing her in this league, I'm like, you know, man, because the way that the fans be hyping her.
So you agree that you doing dirty?
You say
you agree? So you agree that you're doing her dirty? Okay, I thought you was one of the ones that said, man.
No, but what I'm saying is man, it's on record. She got the most frequent fouls against. You know, I mean, bro, this is gonna continue to happen until when she knocked down Reese, bro. She shouldn't even turned her back. She should have been facing like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Because if she would have did that, y'all would have went crazy. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I even shared that on my Facebook post, bro. I even shared it on my Facebook. I was like, damn, bro, she put Reese on her ass first game. Okay, she making a statement, bro. That's what I like to see. That now this is Clark I want to see right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be pushing around no more.
Everybody.
That's not
everybody. She's got a million little girls looking at her. She's a brand. She has something to lose. Everybody else is there's a target on only one person. There's no target on Reese. There's a target on Paige. She's not gonna get famous for fighting Reese. She's gonna look like a clown for fighting Reese.
I didn't say fight, bro. I didn't say she necessarily has to fight her, bro. She just can't walk away and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay in her face. She not the damn, bro.
Hold on,
in New York,
I ain't saying fight. But the way she getting banged up, she gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me get the super chat. He said, before CC, the only games I watched was Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, Maya Moore. They were all exciting to watch. Hey, I used to watch Cynthia Cooper, and then I faded away after she left. I didn't even know y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. But I didn't even know who Aja Wilson was, man. I never heard of her. Bro. I never heard of her. I never like Aja Wilson. I never heard of her, bro. Until I started watching CC. I never heard of I didn't know her, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss her because a lot of people, because Down to Earth told me earlier today, I think it was you, that said he said Asia Wilson is boring. You know what I'm saying? To me, she is boring. Her game is boring to watch. And I responded and I said, not just me, everybody, because nobody watched. I ain't saying nobody. I'm talking about the majority of people didn't watch. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
didn't.
I didn't know who none of these. I knew who Lisa Leslie was, though. I ain't gonna front. I knew who she was. I didn't know who Maya Moore was. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know who these people were. You know what I mean? I knew who.
She was balling in college, bro. She was balling in college, man. She was better than Lisa Leslie. Candace Parker. Candace Parker was the truth. You know, I ain't gonna stunt. Her age was my favorite players. I knew Parker coming to the league, she was gonna dominate, and that's exactly what she did.
You sneeze on Asia Wilson, she go to the free throw line, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she get the whistle. She does. She get the whistle. I mean, but everyone always like that though. But she played for Vegas.
That's what they're gonna do with Juju too. When Juju gets into the WNBA, she's a free throw merchant. That's why a lot of people don't like Shai Gilgeous, because he's another free throw merchant. You know, you don't want to see people get the other day. The other day, Asia played a game where she had 24 points and 13 of those came on free throws. She went to the line like 16 times.
Like James Harden.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me say one thing. Hold on. Let me know.
One at a time, though. Hey, one at a time. Y'all trying to overtalk each other, man. One at a time.
Asia.
That's because she plays in the paint.
For me personally, Asia is this. She's so smooth. I call her a gazelle. Her shots are so nice that you know they're gonna go in. That's what's boring about her. That she's that good. Those are the eyes I see her with. She doesn't have to fight. Well, first of all, I don't see her get challenged. She doesn't have to fight to get up there. The one time she does get exciting to watch, is when she gets stuffed by a younger player or a newer player. That's when she gets lit up. But she's like so comfortable where she's at. She's like, ¿cómo se dice? It's almost like something that's written. You know what's gonna happen. Just go on to the other side. The other team might as well just go to the other side because it's going in with Asia. That's what's boring about it.
So just by watching, when you watch players, you know, when you follow them through college, then you follow them to the league, man. Like you see all that, like that's what I love about sports. Man, going back to Curry, because I remember Curry. I didn't even know who Steph Curry was. I don't know he was Dale Curry's son. I was playing March Madness like I do every year. And this dude busting my bracket. I'm like, who the hell is this light-skinned dude, man, hitting all these damn threes, knocking all my teams out my damn bracket and stuff. And now I know who Kirby is. And it was crazy how he got drafted. You know, Minnesota drafted 2 point guards before him. But I knew the way he was shooting. I was like, hey, that's where he's going to be the shoot.
It was his size. But I think coming to the pros, they was talking about his size and this and this. But nobody could imagine he was going to turn out to be that, because I remember him at Davidson. That's Davidson, right? Yeah, I think it was Davidson. I remember him at Davidson. It was another dude. You probably don't know this. Well, you probably do know this. It was another dude that never made it to the NBA, man. He was one of my favorite players to watch of all time, bro. I'm not talking about Jordan and all them. I'm talking about like coming out of college, bro. He went to
Don't talk about me, courtside. Don't talk about me. I'm still traumatized.
His name was Ed Cota. He played for Auburn. His name was Ed Cota. His name was Ed Cota. He played with in Carolina with Vince Carter and Jameson and all them. Ed Cota. Go look up Ed Cota, bro. Bro, that dude had handles, bro. All that shit Kyrie Irving do. All that shit y'all see Kyrie Irving do. That dude right there, Ed Cota. Man, stop, bro. Stop. Hey, bro,
yo. I'm gonna pull out. Yo, B, I'm gonna pull out, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Great, cool, man.
Yeah, that's it. And like I said, that's the only thing about.
I came in when you guys were talking about fighting. I mean, me as a mom, I would not want my girls to watch that. But I mean, she knows her brand, dude. I'm like, you can't expect her to throw hands with anyone.
Who is?
I didn't say fight. I didn't say fight anybody. I said stand her ground. Like you got to defend yourself.
She would never though. When she got that check by I forgot who it was in the Sky game, she ran away because she wanted to fight. She wanted to stand her ground, but you saw her run away.
So what is she supposed? Listen, man, this is a game.
She's supposed to do what she's always been doing, though. Let her game do the talking, and if she's gonna get like passionate, then that's fine.
But she put Reese on her butt. She put Reese down. She knocked Reese down, bro, and Reese got up.
Yeah, but that was a necessary foul. Everyone can see that one coming. I mean,
Okay,
she
but
might have just been pissed at the restaurant calling the push on Howard.
Kelly Murray, can I tell you something? It is Kelly Murray, right?
It's Patty.
No,
Oh, Patty,
that's
I'm
Patty.
sorry. Patty, sorry about that. Patty, I will tell you one thing. I understand where you're coming from, but I have to agree with now you know, because one thing I said last year, I called them out relentlessly for not standing up for Cece, because you got bigs on that team. The number one person who should be getting in people's faces, even if you don't throw hands, is Aaliyah Boston. Too many people give her a
Well,
pass
I
and
know
say,
that because I played as a
wait.
big. I
All
did
right,
the pushing. I was the enforcer.
okay. But
But
too many
having
people
the
give
store do that, no, that's bad
no,
for her
listen.
brand and for like I said, for moms like me, I wouldn't do that. My kid
Okay,
likes Cunningham right now because I told her she stood up for Cece. You see the
okay, but I'll
difference?
tell you one. Yes, but I'll tell you one thing though. Okay, the problem is that Fever fans make excuses. One thing if you say, "I don't," it's Cece's brand. I don't want her to do blah blah blah, right? But Boston should do it. The problem is, Fever fans make excuses for Boston too. Oh my God, she's a Christian. That's not her personality.
Oh
Blah
no,
blah
no,
blah
I'm
blah.
not
Blah.
making no excuses for
No,
her. She is soft as fuck.
she. Oh,
She
I like
needs
it.
to be there and stand up for Cece.
But that's being
Absolutely,
that's being kind of
but you know what
hypocritical
too?
though.
But you know what
That's,
too? And this is where I agree with now. You know, this is all I'm gonna say on it. If you don't stand, this is prison ball. So you got prison rules. If you go to prison, I taught English at prisons in New York. I taught at Rikers Island, and I taught at actual prisons. Trust me when I tell you, if you don't stand up for, well, everybody knows you don't have to have step foot in the prison. If you don't stand up for yourself, nobody's gonna stand up for you. If
thank
Yeah,
you.
your
but when she did
teammates
that with
see,
Howard, the announcers and everyone else, their race baiting bullshit, didn't like it.
so
So
what?
what is the girl
So
supposed to
what?
do?
So what?
Stand up
Stand
for
She
up for
herself.
already
yourself.
she showed it once though. That and
Patty,
one
Patty,
time everyone's already pissed.
Patty, I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you. Patty, I'm trying to tell you.
Patty.
Patty,
Listen,
you know
listen.
what,
Let me
Patty?
tell you.
Listen,
Let me
if
tell you
she
this.
stands up, I'm sorry, let me just tell you. If she stands up for herself, it doesn't matter what the announcers say, the race baiting shit. You know why? Because CC's fans are stand on business and they're going to stand with her till the end. And everybody knows that.
Well, that's what I'm
But they
saying.
know
That's
that
the
she
reason
doesn't.
Cunningham's shirt sold out. But have someone else do it. She already did it once. Why do it again? Her
No,
game is
that's
speaking for
hypocritical.
her.
That's
No,
hypocritical.
listen.
That's
Hold on,
hypocritical.
real quick. I agree with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm familiar with the example he used, the jail and all that, right? He right on that. You know what I'm saying? If you go up off in there
Yes.
on that bullshit, you know what I mean, you get taken advantage of. Now, I ain't saying Cece's supposed to just throw a punch, but she do need to give off the impression that she does. She tired of the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it like this. All these people on the court, it ain't gonna really be no big old fight. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no big people gonna run on the court. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just pump fake. You gotta pump fake a little bit, man. You gotta let these girls know I'm done taking this shit. And another thing too, I blame all her teammates other than Sophie. I even blame her a little bit too, because y'all should have got this under control early. Listen, man, if I go somewhere, bro, and CC is the like rappers. You know how you got rappers, right? And this rapper is the popular rapper, but he got an entourage. Do you know the entourage always protect him? You know why? Because he the bag, he the money. So why ain't y'all protecting the money? You know what I'm saying? Boston and Kelsey and all y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to be protecting the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect CC to go out here and start fighting girls, because I think women fighting is not feminine. I think that's unladylike to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no woman. I want a woman that'll fight.
But these ain't ladies.
Yeah,
And that's
I
what
don't
I'm
want
saying. And she's the star. She can't do that.
Hey,
And fuck the brand shit. She can't do that. She is the star. She is the bag.
She's gonna have to at some point, my dear. She's gonna have to, because you know what? I'm gonna give you another example. Rakea Jackson last season, Brittany Griner and her got tangled. She didn't want to smoke with Brittany. You know, Brittany's a guy, but she squared up to Brittany Griner. She squared up and let her know, if we got to do this, we're gonna do this. She did back up when Brittany went towards her, but she squared up and let her know, Okay, that's what Cece has to do, because now you know gave the perfect example. If Cece, this would have just killed so much shit if she had just not turned around when Angel jumped up, because Angel wasn't going to do shit to her. Okay, Angel just wanted to go viral. She was getting her ass kicked, and she wanted to play victim and go viral. If Cece had just stood on business, like Now You Know said, and just stood there and said, what? Like Sophie did to JC Sheldon. She put her ass down, and then she looked at her and said, yeah, come here. I got something for you. Okay?
Hey, bro, let me
they
tell you
didn't
something.
fight.
Let me tell you something. These players know. Listen, let me tell you something, man. In that example you talking about with the Angel Reese knew Stacey wasn't gonna do nothing. She been knowing her for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? She knew gonna do it. Because when Alyssa Thomas choke slammed her ass, she didn't do none of that shit.
She thanked her.
She didn't do none of that shit. She didn't do none of that shit. Mabry, I did a video on it. Mabry got choke slammed by Kennedy Carter all in the eye, then and knocked her out. She didn't get up and do nothing. If that same foul would have been Cece did it would have been a big old brawl, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying, Patty. You have to let these girls know. I ain't saying necessarily fight. You know what I mean? I'm not saying fight because I don't want you shouldn't be fighting. You know what I mean? But you gotta do or tell your teammates, hey, look, man, y'all gonna have to start like something.
Yeah, but like we seen her how she gets. If she's passionate, she is gonna take that next step. That's why she ran. She wanted to punch on what's her name, the one from the sky when she got hip checked. So I'd rather her run than fucking Malice in the Palace with girls. I mean that won't look right.
It will,
Let me see the way. Hang on. Let me say something real quick. The way she be barking at them refs, she should be barking at them players the same way.
Bingo.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And she has, but anytime she does that, the fucking narrative goes like, "Oh, she's this, she's that." So I mean, it's a no-win for her, no matter what she does.
Who cares about the
It's a
narrative?
win.
The narrative ain't
Because
gonna.
No, it's not the narrative. It's just the players too.
Hold on.
She's getting pushed around because they know she ain't gonna do nothing. That's why she gets pushed around, and that's why her teammates don't help her.
Hey, check this out, right? Check this out. I think we all kind of agree a little bit, somewhat. Then she needs to stick up for herself, but not fighting or whatever. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I want to ask you guys this, right? We all know Cece's in a slump and all this. If you was her coach, what would you do for her? Like, if you seeing your player go through a slump, you know the weight she got on her back. You know the players is on her. The league seem to be against her. You know, like what would you do to try to bring her out of this, bro? Because I still got playoff, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go in order though. So go ahead.
Let me go first because I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be working in the morning. Right. I would tell CC real talk and look in the mirror. All these people came to see you. You that girl. You the shit. You gonna go out there, hit your shot, and stop fucking around. My fault. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Get busy with you. You that girl. They came to see you. You the best in the league. That's what people saying. Make them. Make it. Man, just go out there and kill. Get her amped up, bro. That's all. I tell her shit. Break out that slump.
Okay, for sure, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro.
Have my money, bro.
All right. Peace out.
All right, man. Salute. WB, what up?
What up, man? Me, I would have had her play through it. You just got to hype her up.
You know
I would
what?
have her play through it. Have her play through it like she's doing now.
Okay.
She just got to play through it. Her game's going to come back.
Okay, so you just.
I would say the same. It's just I would say rebel against White because I mean she has her shackled down and be like, fuck your respect for her, do your game and keep shooting.
Oh, she's already about to do that. You've seen that in her interview when she threw her under the bus. If you look at AB,
and that's as much as she's gonna call her out. A tiny, we did what coach wanted. That's the most you're gonna get out of Cece.
Hey, well, a lot of people are saying that she's shooting too much. Do you guys recommend she stops? I know what Pete already said, but do you guys, WB and Patty, do you recommend she stop shooting?
Hell no.
Nah. Reason why I say she should keep shooting because they don't know if she's going to make it or not. That in itself is already a threat. Whether she makes it or not, her shooting from that distance is going to bring everybody to her.
Yeah, and another thing too, I know you guys know this already. Why do you think they pick her up 94 feet?
Because she can shoot from 94 feet. She passes from 94 feet.
They get up on her because they know as soon as she cross half court, bro, she might pull that. So she's a threat. She's a threat on the court no matter what, bro. If she have
it's not even half court. You got to think about it. Half court is her shooting range. The minute you get before the free throw line is her passing range. she passes before she gets to the free throw line.
Right.
So you got to guard her, or she's going to shoot it across the court to a free person. They're going to score. So you got to guard her from the free throw line on the other side. If not, she passed half court. She's going to shoot it on you.
Yeah, and if she gets blitzed, then that that leaves either Kelsey Mitchell or whatever guard, or hell, even Aaliyah in the paint open, and she can make the pass.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I noticed we always be having good first halves, but then we come out the second half, and it's like even with the
That's on White though. I think she's just telling her not to do stuff to play her game, to play White game.
Yeah, because if you guys notice, AB had like CC had like 7 or 8 assists, I think, at halftime. It was working. It was working, going down to Boston. We come back out. It's like they go away from it. Like, what the hell is going on here, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
You know what was hilarious?
I mean, Coach always takes away the ball from the hottest hand. She did it to CC. She did it to Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. You know what was hilarious?
She's forcing them to play their ball.
In the Storm game, what was hilarious is the Storm are seeing that Caitlin is in a fucking drought. Okay, she's in a slump, and yet they still prefer to lose the game and give Aaliyah a career high, but still put 2 and 3 people on CC. I mean, at some point, the person is like 1 for 25. You say, at some point, any other team, this is more than basketball. This is, we want to destroy CC. This is personal, because any other team would be like, you know what? This guy is cold. Don't let Aaliyah beat us, because she got like 15, 20 already. Put 2 bodies on her. But they kept with the same game plan the whole game and preferred to lose the game. Okay,
Because
but to
you know
keep
what?
2, 3 bodies on.
You know why?
Oh yeah, they know White is not gonna adjust. So I mean, why?
I seen shooters shoot bad all night long and then hit the game winner, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it multiple times, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people shoot all bad all game long, and then when the game is on the line, they just play to the person that ain't made a shot. You know what I mean?
That's where her IQ comes in. Because you got to think about it. If she's cold and they already know she's cold, they're going to leave off her. So that's why she's going to shoot those long threes so they can keep that gravity on her so her friend, her teammates can still be open. So in this case, I'm cold. I'm not going to go shoot closer up. No, I'm going to still shoot further back so I can keep that gravity on me, keep that heat on me. So that way my open man, my open woman can still be open and still pass the ball. So her shooting up randomly, those threes, she knows she's going to miss it. They don't know she's going to.
Yeah, and Trash Howard will have plenty of bunnies coming her way. So
yeah, so let me ask you guys a question. We just signed Ari back, right? So Ari's back on the team. She'll probably play tomorrow, right? Who comes off the bench first, Sid or Ari?
Ari.
That's what you guys. That's your guys' opinion. No. I know why you guys said that, but that's not why I'm asking. We know who should come off, but I'm asking you guys who comes off. Do you think
Sid, if we're playing white ball?
Yeah.
Well,
and that's the problem right there.
Who they sub for?
That's the problem right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem right there, bro. It's almost like you know what the best option is, but you will go away from it because of the relationship you got with this player, or this player is a veteran, or whatever the case may be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably sure we're gonna see Ari and CC. Do you guys think we'll see Ari and CC on the floor at the same time?
Not much.
That'd be good though. If we want to keep CC off ball and probably get a good pass down to her.
Well, if she's on the floor,
are you gonna sit Mitchell? If you put Ari with CC, are you gonna sit Mitchell? Because then you got 3 hobbits, 3 midgets on the floor at the same time. So you're not planning to rebound them.
No, that's why we would run and gun.
That's not even a midget.
I can see. But if you bring Ari in, you must be bringing her to put her on a point guard and take Kaden Clark off the ball. If you bring her in, you know what I'm saying? Because she can't. What else she gonna do? She can't. She got to play the
she
perimeter.
can sell for Mitchell too. She can sell for both of them.
Against other bigs, yes, CC is short when you compare her to other bigs. So look at when they play Atlanta. They can't beat Atlanta in the series today. They can't. They got no.
That's because they don't play their bigs.
No.
Their bigs sit on the bench.
Hey man, I don't know, man. The way Boston been playing these last few games, man, I think she's gonna give Brittany that work, man. Brittany tall, but she not big. Boston big, man. She physical too. You know what I'm saying? She just got to stay out of foul trouble, man. She always in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's on purpose. That's on purpose. The refs target Boston because they know she got the pick and roll going with Cece. So, there's two players that they target primarily on the Fever. That's Boston and Cece. That's clear as day. They did it in the playoffs last year. If you go back and watch the two games against the Sun, game one, boom, boom, boom. Aaliyah had picked up 2 fouls in like the first 3-4 minutes. Okay.
They had shit out of Kelsey, though. Look at every time she drives in, she goes in, hack. She drives in, hack. She drives in. So their big three, hack. They don't call no fouls. That's why CC and them, they want to run. They're going to outrun the team, outrun the refs, so they have to catch up. Like what they did with Liberty. They outrun them. The Liberty gets all the calls. They got, 30-something free throws, but they outran them and they outran the ref. If they run, they got to catch up. That's what she wants to do. Is run. They want to run, but White wants to play ring around the rosies.
Yeah, but you noticed in the press conference, Cece said we've been trying to do things that the coach wants us to do. She damn near threw her under the bus, bro. Like, hey, well, we just trying to
She threw her on their bus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to rebel and get Mitchell and Boston to play with her, and Sophie and Ho will do it too. So get that lineup on there, and you know they're gonna run and gun.
How you run with last year? How do you run with Howard?
People think last year Sides made adjustments and turned the team around. No, the team rebelled against Sides and said, "Screw you! We're tired of losing." And boom, they took it upon themselves. So they won despite Sides, not because of her. So they got to speed up the tempo. White has to change. Period. But Howard is not the answer. Howard needs to go too, but you're stuck with her for the moment. I happen to think that Howard is going to be, I say Turner, but Howard too is on her way out. At some point, Howard is going to get tired of the noise, the pressure, also the getting called out by fans, which fans have every right. They're buying TV packages, they're paying thousands for tickets, and I think she's going to want out too. You got to do something. They got to make changes. They got to get somebody in there. They got to find a way to get Turner and Howard out. In the meantime, she's got to let CC loose. You cannot continue playing the same style of ball and say, go out there, CC, and kill him. Go out there. No, you can't do that. Now, that said, I just want to say...
She's going to rebel as soon as she gets, coached better by the All-Star coach. And, after that, that's when she rebelled.
I just want to say one last thing regarding the Dallas game tomorrow. Courtside has a bet with Now You Know, and I'm going to tell you something. You know what's going to happen tomorrow? Because this is probably the most anticipated game so far this season, Paige and Cece, not tomorrow, Friday, Paige and Cece. DeJounne is going to do something. I'll put money on that, whoever wants. DeJounne
I'll put money on Cunningham coming after her then.
Yeah, because DeJounne is going to do something no matter what team it is.
Yeah, no, but especially, she's going to do something to take the shine away from the Paige-CC matchup. I promise you, I'll be here and we're going to see it.
And you know what I noticed?
She doesn't do something really dirty.
You know what makes me so mad, bro? I can't stand it, bro. It's when CC come down the lane, man. She do a nice ass pass. That's like, damn, how she get that through there? And Howard just fumble the ball, bro. Go out of bounds. Go to the other team. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my goodness, bro.
It's almost like
conspiracy theory is sabotage, so we can go with that.
Well,
I don't know if it's sabotage
because I believe it. You know why I say it's sabotage? Let me tell you why. Because I watched the games last year, and I actually personally witnessed Melissa Smith throw the ball to her partner or throw the ball to the Sun. At one point, I remember one time in the last regular season game they played against the Sun, she had a Sun player in front of her. Okay, she was on the right side of the basket. I still remember. The player was 3 feet away from her, and she threw it right to her. Because DeJounne wanted to try to win Defensive Player of the Year, Melissa kept giving her easy steals, fouls.
Hey, y'all be having conspiracy.
That's true, though. I mean, we can't say that's not true. Melissa Smith did whatever the hell DeJounne wanted. That's obvious.
We want
With Howard,
that.
we don't know unless she's serious about wanting to be MVP.
Y'all be having these conspiracy theories. Hey, Six Whiskey, what up, man? 6'8", you there, man? You not there? 6'8", 6'8". He not there, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. What's your closing remarks, bro, before we get out of here, man? Anybody? We're gonna go around in a circle. WB, man. Anything we talked about today, bro? Just what's your closing remarks, man?
Man, I'm just looking forward for Friday because I think it's going to hit that 3,000 mark. No, not 3,000, 3 million mark. Because now you got CC and Ari. Everybody want to see them play together. Then you throw in Paige. I say going to hit 3 million for Friday's viewership.
I said that too, man. But you looking past the Sparks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That's what's
I watched a couple of their games. It's like that.
You guys got me?
It's just, he doesn't have that. If it was like more so like Vegas, like no Golden State, yeah, like they're stating the Sparks don't have that spark to me.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, 6'8" Whiskey, what up, man?
You got me now?
Yeah, I got you, bro. What's your closing remarks, bro? On what's
all right, here it comes. Here it comes,
on,
son. Bang, here I come. All right, listen up. I know everybody wants to get on our narratives again, and everybody wants to talk about the coach. Everybody wants to talk about one thing or another. But I dare you to look back at the games and look at what they are doing. Not what they're doing to her when she has the offensive ball. Look at what they are doing to her when they have the ball. They are setting up plays specifically to exploit her poor footwork. They are constantly doing that. You can see it in multiple games where they are setting up, waiting to locate Clark on the floor and then running action to get Clark and then cut off of Clark because her foot speed is slow. Then they give the ball to the player that goes off of Clark, and that player isn't even necessarily looking for the basket. They're looking for the secondary option off of that break going into the lane off of Clark. It happens constantly, and they get points off of it. These teams have scouted this. They see it every day, and they are exploiting it. You can see Golden State did it. Las Vegas did it. All you have to do is watch not the Fever's offense. Watch what they are doing and who they are attacking, who they are looking to exploit in their offense. And I guarantee you, if you pay attention to that, you're not going to see people scratching her. You're not going to see people pushing her. You're going to see them make an effort to set up a play to exploit her foot speed so that they can work off of that and exploit the Fever in general when they're trying to make up and recover from this action off of Clark. You can see Cunningham having to do it. You can see multiple players having to switch and having to go out because this action is specifically designed to attack Clark's foot speed, and it's exploiting her. And people,
but that's everybody does that. They do that in the NBA. They exploit mismatches.
Right, but why? But why are they doing that? They're doing that because she has.
That's just good basketball.
That's just
foot speed. That's why you do it.
They do that to Steph Curry. I mean, they switch, they run screen. But the thing about it is, the coach got to tell them to fight over that screen. See, the thing about it is, they just switch everything.
This isn't a screen. These aren't screens. These aren't.
What are you talking about then?
This is specific action to even get her to look away from the ball. So she's set. She's set in the corner by the baseline. She has somebody with her. The ball comes from the opposite top of the key to her side, and it's not being taken to this side to exploit this side. It's to get her attention. And when she looks away from the ball, when she looks to the ball because the action's coming to her, now all of a sudden that player that she's guarding looks to exploit her not looking. They dive, they beat her, they get the ball delivered, but they're not going to the basket because there's rotation. They're looking for that secondary option off of that rotation.
I don't think none of us will say
to attack her foot speed.
Yeah, I don't think none of us on here will say CeCe's a good defender though. We got to keep it real, man. Like, you know,
well, that's not going to help them in the playoffs, and it's going to it's beating her.
Most professionals that are not good at
it's breaking
defense.
her down. You could see it. It's breaking her down when they do it, and she knows that it's happening to her. You could see her when it happens. She looks exasperated. She looks like she knows that she's not able to keep up with certain plays, and that in the end, in the rotation, it's hurting the team, and you could tell that it's bothering her.
Man, but that's coaching. You got to find a way to, you know what I'm saying?
They don't have the personnel. Like
I know that's why we've been saying we got to get Howard.
That's what I'm saying. When that ball goes down there, they get her attention. They dive. They give it to the player. The Fever all of a sudden get into this frenzied rotation trying to recover, and they don't have the personnel to get.
We have
option. They don't.
We have the personnel. We have the personnel. They're not playing them. You got young ass tips in them over there.
They don't have.
They don't play them.
They don't have the speed or the defensive awareness to execute the proper rotations out of that action, because that's what they're doing. They are attacking.
All you're talking about is they do mismatches on Caitlin. That's all you're saying. They do a mismatch on Caitlin and take advantage on it. Every basketball team would do it.
It demoralizes her.
All the teams do that.
Everybody does that. So that's not nothing.
Yeah, but how do you recover?
That's coaching.
You play your bigs that they hit on the bench.
You put her on the bench for defense, because in the end,
you play their bigs. The Fever do not play their bigs. They only play Howard. Well, don't know why. Dantes and Boston. Those three. Howard never is underneath the goal. Howard's I lost my voice. Howard's never underneath the goal.
This is what you do. You hide her. You hide her on defense, bro. We seen Steph Curry get hit for years on defense. Listen, man, you gotta know your personnel, bro, and you gotta use it accordingly, man. You see what the other team is doing, you make adjustments. If you see this is what they're doing, you make adjustments. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You don't just say, oh, well, she got slow feet, so we're just gonna no, you know what I'm saying? Because she's probably the slowest on, bro, at any given game, bro, Caitlin Clark is probably the slowest on the court.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what I'm saying. So if you know that, as a coach, if you know that, why would you allow her just to sit out there? I ain't never known. Listen, bro, I want Caitlin Clark to play defense, you know what I'm saying? But as a coach, I know she's not the best defensive player. I know the majority of her stuff is on the offensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, even sometimes playing all this tough defense and shit, it's only been a few greats, bro, that's on, like Jordan. He played both sides of the ball. I'm not saying don't play no.
How are you going to deal with that action, though? Like, I bring the ball up, like I said, to that opposite key. She's on the opposite end by the corner, by the baseline, the end line and the sideline.
Well, go in the zone.
She's guarding a player. How are you going to hide her over there?
Hey, zone. Zone.
That's coaching.
That's coaching. Figure it out.
That's coaching. Coaching's being bad mismatch.
If you want to throw a zone,
because every team, what they do in the third quarter, they say sub out more bigs, so there's the mismatches on the Fever because the Fever teams are smaller than them, and then they run wild and they lose 10, 20-point leads, so they get in single digits. It's mismatches. That's all the team does. Every team does it, and you complain that you got two big people on there that's 6'2" and 6'3". While everybody else 6 foot and lower, and then you got to have them matching up to, okay, I'm 6 foot. I'm going to have you guard a 6'3", 6'4" person. Okay, I'm going to sub another person out. Okay, this person's the same height as the one you just subbed out. You got two people that's bigs. They don't play their bigs. So they play their bigs. They won't have these mixed matches that everybody's taking advantage of.
And I'm going to tell you something else that the Fever do, which don't make no damn sense. If you watch the game, they set screens with no motive. Their screen has no motive. I've seen Boston come up, set a screen, and the mismatch is putting a bigger player on Caitlin. Instead of switching it and let Caitlin was 6 feet or something like that. Like, do you notice that screen set?
6 foot.
Like Kelsey will come and set a screen, bro, and when they switch, the bigger player is now on CeCe. Like,
yeah, they do that all the time.
Like, their screens have no. Most of the time, when you set a screen, man, you're trying to get a mismatch.
You're trying to fight under or over it.
Yeah, bro, they do the stupidest shit, bro. Like.
Right,
this is coaching, man.
That gets back to my point. That's what the opposition realizes, that if they do run screen action, that if their bigs have to go out there and guard Clark, that's not a problem. Like Vegas, nobody on Vegas had any issues guarding Clark on the exterior on the switch action. Nobody. Wilson had no issues. She didn't need a double.
Man, we was busting, but listen, and they had no answer. in that Vegas game, they had no answer for Boston. She was cooking Asia the whole first half. Tell me I'm lying. Cooking her. And then the second half, you come out and go away from it.
But it takes the entire game, and they figured it out by the time they got
I
into
know.
the second half.
No, because Aces
that action that got
you
Boston
talking about
in the first half, that action wasn't there in the second half because the defense.
Yeah, because they made adjustments and they did it. Hey, a game is about adjustments, man. All games about adjustments. And if Stephanie White don't make no adjustments,
Boston, and they were able to force Boston to have to look for a second or a third option. Even when she got the switch, she gets the switch. Big goes on Clark. Aja's on Clark. Boston has a small player on her. Give the ball to Boston. It's successful. She's going to score. But when it collapses on her, she has to make that secondary and third option. And that's where you start getting turnovers. That's where they start.
Listen, man, the way they play CC,
even though they're being successful on part of those runs, they aren't being successful consistently enough when those defenses collapse.
It all goes back down to coaching, man. I don't give a damn. If you got CC on the floor, you figure this shit out, bro. You don't let nobody just And then somebody said in the chat, why you guys want to play Timpson? She's sorry. I know she can make layups, and then the way they be double teaming Kaden Clark, when we running up the floor, bro, it should be easy. I ain't asking her to go in the post and be a Team Elijah one. I ain't no players getting ran for Timpson. I just need your athletic ability on the court with Clark because we running. We running and gunning. I don't need you to be calling plays and all that other shit. We're about to get out of here. Pete, what's your last remarks, bro? I got to get up out of here real quick.
Just real quick to what the gentleman said. Cece is a bad defender. I don't think she really cares about playing defense. She's an opportunistic defender, a horrible on-ball defender. She's never going to be a great defender. But you know what? She's such a great offensive player. She's a whole offensive engine. So as a coach, you say, you know what? I'm going to live and die with that. I'm going to accept her bad defense, and I'm going to hide her on defense and build around her. I'm going to bring in personnel where we can hide her because she's never going to be Michael Jordan, a two-way player. She's not. Neither is Steph Curry. Steph Curry is not a great
Curry
defender.
is not the GOAT. Nobody's ever going to sit here and have a rational conversation debating that Curry is the GOAT.
Listen, let's not time out. Let's not.
They call Diana Taurasi the GOAT. She was no good defensive player.
Exactly.
That's not a rational discussion on the GOAT.
Listen, you hide CC on defense because she's your whole offensive engine. Period. Now, my last word on everything. They got to get, as I said, they got to get somebody in there. I don't know. I don't see them getting anybody really, really good because the teams that are winning, they're not going to – they couldn't get anybody for Bonner because everybody knew Bonner wanted out. So the Fever had no leverage. Teams that are winning are not going to help the Fever. Let's be honest. So I'm going to say now, this is probably not for right now, but this is for the future. I said it a million times. The Fever need to establish a scouting and player development program overseas because that's how you begin to get rid of the bullshit toxicity that you have in the WNBA and coming out of a lot of these college players because you're going to have trouble luring players to Indiana because every time Indiana starts doing something good, boom, racism, this, that. There's a whole agenda. It's not a conspiracy. We've seen it. There's enough proof where if you want to deny it, it's just because you just want to deny it. Anyway, they need to make some moves. My last word is this roster is not it. Period. Courtside. They need a big in there, a good big. I would get.
Let me tell you something. I want to say something real quick. Hey, MP, I put the link in the chat multiple times, bro. You could have pulled up. You pull up anytime. I let anybody pull up, bro. You don't gotta agree with me or nothing.
He's scared of death. He's scared.
Always let people pull up, bro. Like every stream, I you know what I mean. I be having Clark fans pull up, bro. I don't be tripping, bro. Hey, but let me say this, bro. I understand what you're saying, 6'8". This is what I'll say to that. Yes, Clark might have these deficiencies on defense or this action that you talk about. Where was that action when we played the best team in the league? Well, the undefeated team in the league, we beat New York. What was that action when we almost beat them the first time?
They did it then too. Watch the game. Go watch the game. You'll see it. Even in New York, you'll see it there.
Okay, but we beat New York. So obviously that action wasn't good enough.
Clark's going to start shooting well again, but they are going to keep and if this team doesn't figure out how to play defense to help out this situation, they're going to keep doing it, and she'll start shooting well, and she'll start making buckets. But they're going
Man,
to
she's
keep
gonna come back.
attacking this issue
Clark gonna
over and over.
Clark
Every
gonna come
team.
back, man. I know a lot of players that just wasn't as good on defense, man. I think she's gonna come back. The coach's job is to figure it out. But anyway, bro, I gotta get out of here. Appreciate all y'all for pulling up. 6'8", you know you always welcome, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Pete, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get ready to get up out of here.
Good night, guys.
You know what I mean? All right. Good night, man.
Good night, everybody. Courtside, thank you for having us on, man.
Anytime, man. Peace.